Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special Masters Tournament. It's me, Cooper, and we're going to be diving into all of our favorite champions going at it. Now, this tournament will have the strongest of the strong champions, and maybe some weak ones thrown in just for fun, but all the characters that are showing up today are a champion of something. Some of them are even champion of multiple things. Welcome Reaper, welcome Corpse King, welcome everybody. But yeah, we got a bunch of champions coming in today for the Masters Tournament. Welcome to Jeff, welcome Ghost Wolf. Alright. So yeah, today's tournament is called the Masters Tournament. It's going to be all about basically a Champions Tournament. It's basically going to be a Champions Tournament. Welcome, Night Shroud and Amir. I'm hoping that since we're only using champions, we're going to be able to see some of the best characters go at it and they'll actually play well, but that doesn't always happen, but let's just hope for the best. Welcome, Kyle Stacy. Today's tournament will be match style, and the characters participating, I chose 16 of the best characters, and, well, let's say 14 of the best characters and like 2 fun ones that are still champions. Alright, so everything's set up right now. I'm just going to send out some links onto my social media, and then we'll get the tournament started in about 14 minutes. I'll show you guys the bracket, and we'll continue on from there. And just for those of you that are curious, we've actually had over 30 champions at this point, so narrowing it down to 16, you're probably going to be missing some people. Some of them are going to be, it's going to be sad not to see some, but you won't see some. It's just how it goes. Alright. Hey, thank you Alexis Bear for being a sub, bud. Happy 1 year. Hell yeah. 1 year anniversary. Alright, let me go ahead and send this out to my links. Almost done. Almost done. Well, since it's a match style tournament, I would say the tournament won't be that short. But, you know, it's not that many characters. That's what it is. Let's see. 1 year anniversary for Alexis being a subscriber on my channel. They have 12 months. That's right. It's not 1 year anniversary for my channel. My Twitch channel's been up for a little bit longer than a year now. This is the second champion tournament. That is correct. We've had one before. This tournament's called the Masters Tournament, though. Welcome, everybody. Happy to see you're making it on time. Alright. You guys got pizza and everything? That's good. I made some spaghetti this morning, so I'm already well fed. I got nothing to worry about there. I hope your guys' bets come through and you get lucky with who you bet on. I know some characters screw people over, but what are we going to do? There's over 30 champions, but there are 16 champions participating in this specific tournament. I did not include every single champion because I wanted to give this a match style. And I can't exactly do match style if it's too many champs, you know, if you know what I mean. So, let's see. And I want everyone to remember that this tournament today is not my only tournament this weekend. Tomorrow on YouTube will be the Kaiba Corp Conquest Tournament. That Conquest Tournament will have a lot of new characters and a lot of characters using upgraded decks, way more upgraded than Battle City and Duelist Kingdom. But they will be of that time period at least. Up to Season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe some weird ones thrown in like a Schmade and Schmooky. But we'll see. And penguins, yes, and penguins. The Kaiba Corp Conquest. I'm excited for that one, but today's Master Tournament will be nice. I wanted to do this tournament today because I was like, you know what? Let's show everybody what the best AI or the best, maybe not the best AI, but the best characters, the ones that win tournaments. Let's look at them. Let's enjoy their presence. And then, you know, it falls apart tomorrow when we get to see some real crappers dueling with some decent duelists. This game is Tag Force 7. It's the only way to do it. It's Kaiba Corp Conquest Tournament is 40 characters, and it's going to be all of Duel Monsters and one GX character that's snuck in. In this tournament, there are 16 characters, but this tournament will be done match style. 16 champions, some of them are the best champions we've ever had, some of them are champions we would have never expected. No, Bastion will not be in this tournament. I know that he's a recent champion, but he is not on my radar. I am sorry. Alright, let's see. Who is the champion of champions? I know, right? Last time we did this, I think, funny enough, the guy on the screen was the champion of champions. But we'll see if he could do it again. So, I think you guys have waited long enough. I'm going to show you guys the bracket for today so you guys could see who's going up against who. Let's go ahead and check it out. Our bracket will be in round 1, which it's 16 characters, so everyone's in round 1. The first fight will be Crow versus Supreme King. Crow is our universal all-time champion, strongest character ever. He's been awarded that title. Supreme King is our 10,000 subscriber tournament champion. The next fighters are Gilog and Shingo. Gilog is known for being a multi-champion, winning many representative tournaments and just tournaments in general, Zexal tournaments and all that stuff. And then we have Shingo, who is our first ever world championship winner. Shingo was the guy who won the first ever world championship. We have Jack Atlas, who won our recent 5Ds tournament way back, I think it was like 4 tournaments ago, which was kind of surprising, versus Blair, who was our first ever champion. Blair is here for being our first ever champion. After that, we have Yusef being one of our surprise champions that we were not expecting, but he did step up his game and become a champion in more than one tournament. And then he'll be taking on Alito. Alito is our 180 character champion. The 180 character tournament was one of the, well, I think it was the second biggest tournament I've ever thrown, and Alito was the champion of that, so he deserves to be here. Seto Kaiba is also here, and Seto Kaiba is the champion of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters vs. 5Ds tournament. He was the only character to represent Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters all the way, and was a super surprising champion that no one expected. The next one is Yasai, a champion of one of the representative tournaments that no one expected. We all knew Yasai could actually make it to a world tournament stage, but being the #1 representative shocked everybody. So, Yasai is here as a #1 representative champion. Dog-chan is here, and Dog-chan is here as the second world tournament champion. The second world tournament champion, Dog-chan. After that, we have Shuzo, who is an Arc 5 champion, a multiple Arc 5 champion. Next, we're going to have Alexis Rhodes. Alexis Rhodes is our Season 3 World Champion Tournament winner. Alexis is the Season 3 World Champion Tournament winner and deserves to be here. Leo is the only person to win 2 tournaments in a row. Leo is the only character to ever win 2 tournaments in a row, so the consecutive champion Leo is here. Zane Truesdale is a person that no one expected to win a tournament way back when, but he actually managed to pull it off back in a GX tournament. He also has made it to multiple world tournaments and has a lot of high rankings. Yep, today is matches. And finally, we have the King of Games, Yugi, which does not need any introduction. He is a multiple-time champion, a representative champion, and a mixed tournament champion, and the 90-character tournament champion. My first ever big tournament was 90 characters, and Yugi was the winner of that tournament. So there we go. These are all of our champions, everybody, and I am super happy to see them all. Yeah, King of BS is a very good title for him because that's exactly what he does. But these are the champions that are coming in today. All of them have earned their championships, some of them multiple, through insane means. They've had hard fights for their championships, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But we'll see how they do today. Right now, I'm just going to set up on my other computer to see if I could set up betting. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be a really hard tournament to bet on, so I'm going to ask in chat. Right now, let me know who you're betting on, but you can only pick one person. If I see you put more than one name in your chat, I'm not even going to mention your comment. You only can bet on one person. Who would you bet on? Ghost Wolf is for Shingo. We have Pokemaniac for Leo. Kyle Stacy is for Shingo. Moki Doki wants Dog-chan. Reaper wants Yugi. Amir Blaze wants Yugi. Echo Jams wants Yusei. Rose Cuby wants Yugi. Nightburn wants Crow. We have a Shingo fan from Nate Dogg. Brian wants Yugi. Amon wants Yugi. White Knight wants Seto Kaiba. Fire Dragon wants Yusei. We have Tech Fox wants Yugi. Kurt Allen wants Yugi. Safadine, sorry, it's far away. Safadine wants Alexis Rhodes. Gmod wants Kaiba. The Jeff actually wants Alito. Finally someone says Alito. The Mobile Gamer goes for Crow. Hell yeah. Alexi Bear goes for Gilog. Oh, that's understandable. Lord of Dragons likes Crow. Yep. Jack just for me. Thank you, Celtic. We have more Yama Yugi fans, more Gilog fans, more Blair fan. DK wants Blair. But, yeah, look at that. Everybody, everybody likes their people. That's good. I see that there's a lot of fans for everyone here. Not too many Yasai fans I see. Not too many Dog-chans in chat. Okay. Zack Soul does not have a lot of fans. That's understandable. Alito and Gilog at least had fans, so there you go. I understand that this is a hard tournament. So one person did say Alexis. It was you. At least somebody said Alexis. No one said Zane. Dog-chan was ignored, and Yasai was ignored, and Zane was ignored. Everyone else at least had one person going for. Oh no, no one said Supreme King, huh? Yeah. That's fine. This is a very hard tournament. I understand if you don't want to vote for some of these characters. TM Win Annie, thank you so much for following, and I hope you're excited for today's tournament. I'm going to go ahead and set up the first fight, so give me a second. The tournament will begin in 4 minutes, and I will get the bettings going soon, but right now, just let me set up the first fight. The first fight will be Crow versus Supreme King. The bets that will go up are match-style bets, so you're betting for the person you're betting on is whoever's going to win the best 2 out of 3. You're not betting on individual fights. You're betting on an entire match, just to, get you to prepare you. Which means there's only going to be 16 bets today. There are only going to be 16 bets today. And since every bet is for a champion, expect to lose money on every single bet. Looking at the two characters going at it now, Crow is known as the strongest character in all of our tournaments, and Supreme King is known for winning the 10,000 subscriber tournament. So they both have things going for them, but I would say that Crow is the more famous one. Celtic, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Decates. That was super kind of you. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Give me 1 second, guys. I am going, looking for the characters as we speak. There we are. I'm all set up. Crow is definitely the safer bet. I agree on that. All right, everybody. I hope you're ready to place your bets, because here they come. The bets are up. Please place your bets while you have a chance. The tournament officially starts at 12 o'clock, but the betting on the first match will only be for the people that came early. And since 56 of you came early, I think that's enough people. So let's go ahead. Honestly, that's like the most people to ever come early to a tournament, because most people don't show up till like midway. All right, so go for it, everybody. Go for it. Place your bets on either Crow or on Supreme King. I'm hoping for the best here. I'm hoping either character will give us a good fight. I'm hoping they both give us a good fight, but it could go either way. Alright. Still waiting. Once all the bets are in and it hits 12 o'clock, I will start the tournament. Because officially on Twitch, my message goes out that we're starting the tournament at 12. So I do want to wait just in case people show up right on time. The bets are in, and I'm going to take a look at those bets right now. Crow receives 66% of the vote, and their top bettor is Nightburn. Nightburn is the top bettor at 11.9k. Supreme King received 34% of the vote, which is more than I thought they would, and their top bettor is Peace. Peace bet 5.9k. Very big bets to start the day. And guys, I can feel it. It's coming. It's almost time to start the tournament. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. We're going to start it nice and easy. Supreme King versus Crow. I'm going to go find that guy's face right now. He's hiding in here. I have so many made up characters now that my OBS bar is like a mile long. Like, I've made up like almost 100 characters at this point. It's kind of crazy. Alright. There we go. Supreme King starts the duel with reinforcements of the army and an emergency call, both searching the same monster, weirdly enough. And Stratos will search for a different monster, I hope. Okay, Infernal Gainer's an interesting choice. That at least is different. Alright, let's see how Crow decides to start his duel. He actually drew the Black Whirlwind. Very good, Crow. And he summons himself a Sirocco, and that card gets him a Black Wing Beeries the Zephyr. And Zephyr can now be summoned. Is he going for a Synchro, or is Evil Blast going to stop him? Okay. I don't know why that Evil Blast is buffing the opponent, but oh my god, Crow! Crow, slow down! It's only the first turn! We get it! You're one of the strongest champions! Leave Supreme King alone! We know he's not one of the strongest. And everyone say hello to Blackwing Dragon Black Feather. And everyone say hello to, you better believe it's gonna be Armor Master. He's got two of the best synchros already on the field, and the Supreme King is in so much trouble. And 2,800. So, Crow he's used his whole hand on the first turn. Apparently, he's had everything he could have wanted. And your Supreme King on turn 3 is forced into a Destiny draw, but he does get Dark Calling. Will it make a difference? I don't know. Dark Calling is being used to summon his strongest possible monster, the Dark Gaia. At 4,400 attack, that's pretty good. He also summons Stratos to give him some search power. The problem is your opponent has Armor Master and Back Row. What are you going to do about that? Alright, Boss Monster versus Boss Monster, and Supreme Kings will win. Alright, but Shadow Impulse will activate, bringing back the Synchro Monster, but in a different form. Now I'm starting to wonder if Supreme King's even going to be okay. And Crow's going in to do some damage to Supreme King. There's 1,000. And he's going to get him Supreme King's Dark Gaia infected. Alright, he's infected with one of them feather tokens, or whatever they call them. Alright, here we go again. Jaden's already used his Destiny draw. It was probably Dark Calling. Every character in the game has 2 to 3 or sometimes 4 Destiny draws. And Armor Master's about to kick in, so that wedge counter is going to be really problematic. Dark Gaia, you've fallen to 0 attack points. Whereas Crow is looking real good. And he summons a Bora. You don't even need Bora. The duel's over, everybody. He already had enough damage, but he had a Bora just in case. And it looks like Supreme King loses game number 1. Crow could not have had a better start, in my opinion. And it's not like Supreme King did not fight back. He did fight back. But the start was just too good. So, let's go ahead and try this again. I will set up duel number 2 right now. Alright. Crow is pretty good, that's true, but the bet's not over yet because it's a match style. Nothing to worry about. Alright, same decks, nothing to worry about. I just gotta go find the characters. And now we do a little bit of this. But honestly, Armor Master's just busted. I don't care what anybody says. Armor Master is literally busted. So, we're moving into game number 2. This is Supreme King's only chance to stay in the tournament. Alright, game number 2. Supreme King. Oh, the face didn't pop back up. That's my bad. There we go. Supreme King is going in against Crow. I only do match style for small... Oh, card destruction! Whoa! Whatever Crow started with, it's gone. And now Jaden has started with that card and has E-Emergency Call for Stratos. Not a bad start from Jaden, or from Supreme King. And yet he did not normal summon. What the hell? Oh, Crow drew another Black Whirlwind, and he gets Blizzard, which combos with Jaden's card destruction. It turns out Jaden just dug his, or Supreme King just dug his whole own hole. We're in trouble, everybody. Crow is looking real good, and he's got his Pierce. Oh no, he's got Armor Master. That's even scarier. Armor Master is here. There's a reason Crow is known as the strongest champion, but goddamn. Let's see if Supreme King can find a way to deal with Armor Master. But this time he didn't fall low enough to get a Destiny draw, so he's going to have to do this naturally. Yes, he does, D-Cates. I believe he runs Mirror Force. But he would have to draw Mirror Force. And he's going in to deal with that Blackwing monster. However, Kalut says no. This duel could very well just be over. Oh, but Monster Reborn to save the day. You better put that in defense. I was going to say, this duel is over, but never mind. Supreme King has saved himself. By having a defense monster. Alright, this is his final turn. Alright. Thank you so much for showing up, Dueling Kitty. I'm sorry that things are going that way, but I hope you have fun. And let's see, or we're going that way. And Sirocco is here, everybody, which gets him, or breeze the Zephyr. And then the Zephyr will be summoned. This duel looks like it's over, guys. Yeah, this guy's even going a little too ham. That was just all on main phase 2 for like no reason. Alright, here we go. Your last chance to stay in this tournament, Supreme King. Don't you want to show you're a good champion? And you set a card and set a card. Delta Anti-Reverse Mirror Force is gone! He got it this time on his round, but it does not matter. Mirror Force is destroyed, and the Supreme King is as good as dead. Unless that face down is not an Avian, it's Avian. Yep. The Supreme King is out of the tournament as quickly as he entered. And Crow fans, you have won your bits. There we go. Well, we knew these duels were going to be quick because we're dealing with the strongest characters in the freaking tournaments. Let's go ahead and get back to our bracket so we can take a peek at the next characters. The next characters to be fighting will be Gilog versus Shingo. Gilog and Shingo are going at it next. Gilog is probably the strongest, most consistent character from Zexal, won many tournaments, and Shingo is probably one of the strongest tournament winners from Arc 5. He is the first ever world champion. Shingo won the first ever world championship. Alright. Alright, everybody, place your bets. Place your bets. It's Shingo versus Gilog. Gilog is using his hand, Shingo is using his Yosenjus. So, you either you pick your Yosenjus or you pick your hands. I don't care which one you choose. Between these two characters, I would say I like Gilog more. I think his character is a little more fun. But the Yosenjus are probably a lot stronger. So we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm ready to start fight number 1. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. You have 30 seconds left to place your bets, everybody. 30 seconds left. The first ever world champion Shingo, or the multiple champion from Zexal, Gilog. Shingo says he's the perfect duelist. Let's go. Alright, the bets are almost in. I'm going to take a look at them right now. So, when it comes to bets, this one is extremely close. With 47% of the votes, a mere 4,000k was bet as the highest bet on Shingo. Shingo has less of the vote at 4k. And the voter is Ghost Wolf. So I can see people are not confident in voting on these characters. On the other side is Gilog with 53% of the vote, and the highest vote of this fight at 4.5k goes to Peace. Gilog won many tournaments. And Dark Hole on the first turn kills Mother Grizzly. So we're not going to see any Ice Hands. But Shingo's not going aggressive. Terrible use of Dark Hole. Alright, another Supply Squad's nice, but you need a monster. Fire Hand with 1600 attack and Prominence Hand. With that, you can make your Giant Hand. A Giant Hand is here, everybody. Let's see what happens. And Yosenju Kama number 1 is gone. And it looks like Shingo is still playing passively, a little bit worried about Gilog's monsters. I would be too, the hands are scary. Pot of Duality does not allow special summons, but he could just get a monster from this. I would say a Trap Tricks is a good choice. There you go. Get yourself a Trap Tricks. And the Trap Tricks monster gets you a Bottomless, and Bottomless is really, really effective against Shingo. So let's see. It is a Kama number 2 in defense mode. Alright, Gilog has great back row and strong front row. Let's see what happens. It looks like Shingo is bricked currently and is about to throw the first duel, in my opinion. The way they're dueling is terrible. So, what's left? 1,400 life points left? That's really bad. Gilog is in complete control of the duel. Shingo, you gotta do something. You're kind of embarrassing the well, I guess only 47% of the people bet on you. You're embarrassing 47% of the chat. More people bet on Gilog anyway. Or more money was bet on Gilog. Alright, from his hand he gets any Yosenju monster that he wants. Which one does he want? And he chooses Yosenju Kama number 2. Trust me, do not summon it. Bottomless is waiting for you. He summons it and he uses his effect immediately, and we have an effect to negate said effect, and Yosenju's secret move protects him and kills the giant hand. Just like that, things are looking up. And we have a tribute summon for Yosenju Magat. Supply Squad's still kicking in after what had happened before. And Bottomless Chains, that's a 4-way chain! The monster was removed from play, the Supply Squad kicks in, but Yosenju Misak is here. Trap Tricks Miramello dies. I don't know if Gilog uses any wind monsters, but it's gone. He's left wide open, and if that Ice Hand hits directly, the duel is over. And we have an Exceed summon. Looks like he's going in. Gilog goes for game with his giant hand, and Shingo loses game number 1. Game number 1 has been lost by Shingo. Gilog, great job. Alright, let's go ahead and get into game number 2, everybody. I'll set it up right now. You can all watch. Alright. He's hiding in here. There he is. And let's get to the other one. Arc 5 character. There we go. Shingo's all ready to go. Alright, it's time for game number 2, everybody. Will we see another 2-0 loss, or will Shingo take this to game number 3? Honestly, I was expecting Shingo to go all the way, seeing as he's a world champion, and it's a lot harder to win a world champion than it is to win a bunch of randoms, but still. There we go. Echo Jams, let me give you a tip that I learned from watching videos. power levels are bullshit. Level 5 means nothing. Level 3 means nothing. Level 8 means nothing. Level 9 means nothing. Power levels are bullshit. And there we go. Giant Hand is here. That's not Dragon Ball. That's a video of a bridge Dragon Ball. And Giant Hand cannot defeat this defense mode monster. Uh-oh. Shingo might have a chance for a actual pendulum or tribute summon. And it's Yosenju Magat, which just barely matches the power of his opponent. And Chaos Hand has been summoned, everybody. He's evolved into his ultimate monster. 2600 attack is the strongest monster in his deck, and its effect is super good. So here we go. Because people like them, Dark Focus. People love power levels, including me. I think power levels are a lot of fun. But they're all bullshit. None of them actually mean anything for real. You're going to see people with like a 1-star in my videos win tournaments. There we go. And Yosenju's effect got negated. But Monster Reborn will bring back the other guy, so there's still that. All that can be dealt with is Trap Tricks, though. He couldn't bounce back to the hand because his effect was negated, so Gilog can kill that monster. Yosenju Kama number 1 is about to die. Come on, admit it. When I made that video for the Kaiba Corp Conquest tournament, you all got excited when you saw Zork. And the power level helped add to the excitement. Did I give Panic a whole star? I'm an idiot. See, Dark Focus, if I gave Panic a full star, then I'm dumb. Because he's a half star. Like, you can't trust power levels, especially if I made them. And we have ourselves a spell card. And it's been negated. And we have ourselves a spell card. And that time it worked. Alright, let's see what we got here. See, look, people did like it with the Zork power level being the 5 red stars for like no reason. It's because it's fun. Honestly, Shingo is barely still in this game. And the Chaos Hand still can negate one more card. Alright, here we go. And we have another Yosenju training grounds. He has no more negates. This is Shingo's only chance. Okay, bricked. I was going to say, this is Shingo's only chance. He's out of negates, and it does not matter because Shingo is bricked. Gilog has used his hands to build a brick house and put them into Shingo's hands. It's over, everybody. The winner is Gilog. 53% of you were correct. Should always go with the freaking majority. Usually the majority is correct. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and move into the next game. Yeah, I guess Shingo and Supreme King don't look very strong when they're up against really, really strong champions. The next fight will be Jack Atlas versus Blair. Blair is known as our first ever champion. She was the first person to ever win a tournament. She won the first ever tournament, and other tournaments as well, but she won the first ever tournament, which is where we will remember her from. Jack Atlas won a recent 5Ds tournament, and is the only reason why I can put him in this. Which, thank God for that. Alright. Why in the hell would I not give her her Lightsworn deck if this is her championship? This is literally how she won the championship. I am not taking that away from her. I would warn you ahead of time if it was the bad Blair. Alright. Give me a little more time, everybody. I'm still setting up the predictions. So for this prediction, you're basically betting on Synchro Monsters or Lightsworns. Synchros versus Lightsworns. I'm still looking for Jack, so give me one more second. And I'm all set up here. Go ahead and place your bets, everybody. Go ahead and place your bets. It's Blair versus Jack Atlas. No, Amon, you're just crazy. But this is literally a Masters tournament. You could assume that they're going to have good decks. But the decks they won tournaments with. And we have a set pass. I bet you that's Dark Resonator. Because it's always freaking Dark Resonator. And she starts with Charge of the Light Brigade, a great card to start with a Lightsworn deck. And she has her Field Spell, which is how she gets her monsters pretty strong. And Garoth will start the duel. And I was correct about Dark Resonator. So Jack started with a good monster, and Blair started with a good hand. Both good starts. I'm going to take a look at the bets while they're dueling. Let's see what happened. Oh my god, this is super one-sided. Jack received 18% of the votes, with a mere 3.5k as a top bet from Peace. Blair received 82% of the votes, and she got 18.3k as her top vote from Nightburn. Nightburn truly believes in Blair. And it looks like the Jackie boys already got an amazing field to fight Blair. And Blair has Glorious Illusion to bring back her monster, so Dark Resonator cannot attack her. So far, Jack's field is pretty good. And she has another Glorious Illusion to bring back Jane. At least with that, she is able to destroy the Dark Resonator now. It did require both of those. However, Mirror Force this early in the game is pretty busted. Turn 4 Mirror Force. Blair is left pretty much wide open. No trap cards to help her. But honestly, she's just waiting for 4 different named monsters in the grave. We now have a Vice Dragon. Okay, Vice Dragon with Endless Decay. And the dog destroys Endless Decay. Jack is left with only a Vice Dragon. She is back in the duel, everybody. Blair is back in the duel. Vice Dragon is strong, but not against the Lightsworns when they have this field spell. And Blair's already getting her Destiny draw. 1 of 3. Let's see what she gets. And I can already guess what that one is. Alright, Jack, what are you going to do about this? The situation seems... Oh, shit! He got it! He popped her Mirror Force! Vice Dragon's going in. Is it another pop? It's another pop! She turned it back around! It could go either way! He's got a monster left over, but he's out of cards. He has to top deck. And she's out of cards. She has only tribute monsters in her hand. And he gets a Resonator Call, something he desperately needed. Oh, crap. This is good. All right. Jack has got 1,600 damage showing. That's not great. All right. Blair has dropped pretty low in life points, but she's just waiting. She's like, where's my Judgment Dragon? Where's my Judgment Dragon? She got very unlucky losing her Mirror Force, but she's still in the duel. She just needs a strong monster. And she top decks the weakest one, but gives it an equip spell, which doesn't make it strong enough. That is literally the weakest Lightsworn you could have top decked. And Jack has Prideful Roar, and you can't even beat the Barrier Resonator. She's wide open. If Jack draws a monster, the duel is over. That would be a big upset. Jack uses Foolish Burial. I don't think that does a damn thing, and she's gonna live. Blair is still here. Blair is still here. She gets one more draw. She needs any monster with 1,400 or more attack, which is most of the Lightsworns. Blair top decked a monster, and she at least used it for its defense. Thank God. And here we go. He's gonna try and end the duel, but he can't. Genis is too tanky. She has bought herself some time, and Jack has still not top decked a monster. She's got this. And she is still bricked. Where are your Judgment Dragons? You got 2 of them. And Jack is also bricked. Oh God, 2 bricks going at each other. Okay, she has a new field spell, which will give her monsters a new buff if she can, like, you know, mill her deck. The girl is literally bricking. She must have some crap spells right now. And he brings back the Phantom King Hydride. And is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it! Synchro summon, everybody! Say hello to the Chaos King! And he's allowed to summon his Creator Resonator, and he's going for game. Blair is about to lose duel number 1. No, Hydride's effect, Dueling Kitty, is that it's a tuner and a non-tuner at the same time. That's it, everybody. Game number 1 goes to Jack Atlas in a big upset. They both played really well, but at the end, neither of them could draw monsters until Jack was the one that got lucky enough. So, let's go ahead and move on. I think Blair can easily bring this to Game 3, and I think Jack just got lucky. And I'm a guy that really likes Jack Atlas, and I'm willing to say that. Yeah, I think Jack just got lucky. It is matches today. That is correct, Luis. Because there are only 16 competitors, it is matches today. I wonder, like, literally, she had a good chance of getting Judgment Dragon. She had 16 cards left in her deck, but it was still unlucky. You still have to get lucky here. Alright, let's go find the Blair deck. In this game, they do not give her Light Sworns, which is why I had to make it myself. Alright, Blair, let's see how you do this time around. Come on, you're the first ever champ. People expect more from you. Alright, set, pass. It would be a big upset for Jack to win because a lot of money was bet on freaking Blair. And he starts... Oh, yeah, I'm so surprised he started with that. And she got her dog, which is the best Light Sworn because it pops the freaking annoying Dark Resonator. But sadly, it threw away 2 Charge of the Light Brigades. She got extremely... Or Solar Recharges, whatever. She got extremely unlucky. And Glorious Illusion will bring back the dog, which I assume means she's going to Tribute Summon. No, she's not. Why did she bring back the dog? And Lumina will bring back the wolf. Okay, the dog and his evolved form, the wolf. There we go. It's like, hello, I am a normal dog. Look at me. And then it's a Digimon evolution into a furry, which is, that's Digimon. Pokemon, it's more natural. Sometimes they do the furry evolutions, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's more, yeah. I mean, in Digimon, it's more likely they'll just become a furry. And there we go. Free equip spell. That's always nice. She's already milled quite a bit of, a lot of her deck. And Harpy's Feather Duster will help, but it won't help that much. And he's got another monster. It's the Pyramid Turtle, so that can destroy 1 monster. That's okay, I guess. Lumina was the better target because she could special summon. And there we go. Jackie Boy's going for the Endless Decay. And with that, he's going to easily destroy the wolf. Blair's field is a little bit problematic, but I believe she's thrown away 4 different monsters with different names. We've seen 3, and I assume 4 is gone. Does she get her Judgment Dragon? Premature Burial, she's going to bring back the wolf, I assume. Lumina, I guess Lumina's going to bring back the wolf, I assume. And Lumina brings back the wolf. There we go. In defense mode. That is not a good play. But I guess, you know what? Oh, Barrier Resonator, that doesn't work. But I think you're just going to use Lila for her ability, right? Yeah. So that guy was dead either. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, I guess that they don't die. No, she threw away Judgment Dragon. Okay, 1 Judgment Dragon is gone. I have seen it. 1 Judgment Dragon is gone. Foolish Burial will throw away a monster from Jack. Jack threw away Endless Decay, as if it matters. Jack summons a Clock Resonator, and he's going in. This is probably why they didn't give Blair the Light Sworn deck in this game, because she does not know how to use it. In Tag Force 3, she's a god with it. And there we go. Blair's dropping real bad. Alright, Blair, this is your Destiny draw. You got 1 out of 3 of getting Judgment, 1 out of 3 of getting Mirror Force, and 1 out of 3 of something else. I think I know which one you got. Alright, Jack, are you going to fall for it? It looks like Jack's fallen right into it because here comes the attack and Blair wipes the field. Does Jack have a monster? He does. He still has one more Dark Resonator. But if she could draw Judgment Dragon or any monster with at least 1400 attack, she did not. And Jack drew Pyramid Turtle. And Jack's gonna Synchro. But I don't think this is enough damage. It's only 26. Blair is still in the duel. And I believe she still has one. Well, I know she still has one Judgment Dragon unless I missed it earlier if she had lost 2. But we know she lost 1 for sure. 1 out of 17 chance of drawing it. Here we go. Even if she can't nuke with it, 3,000 attack is still 3,000 attack. She drew her field spell, everybody. And I assume the monster in her hand is one of the tribute ones. Which means we all know what comes next. The upset is real. Jack Atlas takes out the first ever champ Blair. Lightsworn decks, the AI doesn't know how to use them that well here. She doesn't need the effects, Fadine. She needed the 3,000 attack points. That's all that really mattered. Alright, Jackie boy, there you go. And a lot of people just lost money. The big winner was Peace. Alright, moving on to our bracket. Let's take a look at who's up next. The next fighters are Yusef versus Alito. Alright. Battling Boxers versus the junk, well, it's Yusei's deck. You guys have seen it a million times. Give me a second to set this duel up. Yusei versus Alito. Everybody place your bets. Do you bet on the 180 character tournament champion or the Yusei Fudo champion, the guy who's won 2 tournaments that no one expected him to win? Now people expect things from him, but those 2 tournaments, they did not. Alright, where is Yusei? ¿Dónde estás? There you are. There we go. And now I just need Alito. It's been a while since we've seen Alito in action. He's lost so many tournaments that I stopped putting him as a priority character. But here we go. He's priority character now. I feel like this could go either way because both of them are very fast special summoners. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alito versus Yusei. Let's go. And the bets are in. Perfect timing on the bets. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this one is super close. Yusei only has 46% of the vote. He has less of the vote, but he has the highest bet at 6K going from Shadow. Shadow has 6K on Yusei, but 54% of the vote goes to Alito with the second highest vote at Ghost Wolf with 5.1K. Alright, Glass Jaw to start the fight. That's a terrible monster to start the fight. You do not put that first. Alito, please don't disappoint your fans. Alito, I think your fans gave you more of the vote. They literally gave you 54% of the vote. What the heck? Is Yusei is attacking him with a 0 attack point monster. That is embarrassing. I think Yusei just made fun of his opponent. And Alito top decks his best card. This is literally the best card in Alito's deck. This card immediately summons the strongest card he has. Battling Boxer. Wait for it. Comet Cestus. And he's also got Boxer Switch Hitter, which gets out the Glassjaw, which might be able to get out the card he loves to summon. Or, yeah, you can just wait a turn. You don't have to get it out. And it looks like Alito's starting extremely heavy with that. That top deck was super nice. Yusei has already dropped to 1,700 life points with only 3 turns remaining. Alright, he has a couple of his own Destiny draws. Sometimes he gets tuning, sometimes it's Mirror Force. And Junk Synchron is what he's using right now. That is not his Destiny draw, I'll tell you that. And he's not Synchro Summoning. Why not? There is literally no reason not to synchro summon. Alright, Alito, your opponent is wide open. They decided not to synchro summon. And your monster is dead. You take 13. Oh, that's why not. Never mind, I understand why. I understand why. Because if he synchro summoned, he would have lost. And Mirror Force kicks in, everybody. However, XYZ Reborn brings back Battling Comet Cestus, and he has the equip. That means Yusei has to kill the monster, or else he'll burn to death. Yusei literally has to kill the monster or he'll burn. Yusei did not throw the duel. He actually had to keep Junk Synchron weak. And that Dark Hole was super clutch. Debris Dragon, will it be able to summon anything? Why are they in attack mode? Yusei, they have 0 attack points. Yusei, for the love of God, you have 0 attack points. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alito just has to summon a monster. And Glassjaw will be plenty. He could have won even if they do. They can't synchro, obviously, but there we go. Because you can only synchro dragons with Debris Dragon. And there we go. Alito wins the first duel. The 180 character champion wins the first duel. Alright, let's go ahead and move this forward. You guys can watch me, set them up. Alright, where are you? Alito's in this one. He hides in here somewhere. There he is. Alright. And now we just need Yusei. And he's somewhere in here. Just give me a sec. He's like 56, I think. I've used him so many times. Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's get the duel started. If you're losing bets today, expect that to happen a lot because, dude, these are all champions. How the heck do you bet when they're all good duelists? And Fabiok, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy the tournament. Alright, we have a set pass. Very good start from Yusei. At least it's a classic start. Now let's see what we got here. And Alito does the same thing. Set pass. But you know what? Yusei was able to destroy... Is that warrior returning alive? Alright, weird. A spell card got rid of a spell card. There we go. Yusei's going to get Junk Synchron out here, which means we might actually get to see a real monster. Junk Warrior, baby. There we go. A Synchro Summon. Something you forgot to do last duel. You know how Jack won most of his duels? He actually, well, Endless Decay, but he also Synchro Summoned Chaos Commander guy. Or Chaos King. Alright. That's going to be harder for him to deal with. Oh, crap, it's Switch Hitter. And Counter Punch's effect from the grave makes him have 25. But Rush, oh crap, Rush Warrior saves him. The Counter Punch does not work. The Counter Punch, wait, but his monster is saved, or special summoned. Battle Boxer Veil heals him. Wow, lots of counterplays. There was like 4 counterplays in there. What the hell? And Rush Warrior brings back Junk Synchron, and Junk Synchron can bring out a good monster if he goes for it. Junk Synchron can bring back a level 2 monster if he wants to go for a level 5 Synchro, or just go straight for Stardust. And I like Stardust because that makes me feel safe. And no, we're going with Junk Destroyer. That's an interesting choice. I'm not against that one, but it's not exactly needed right now. But Yusei does do 2,600 damage to the opponent, so we'll take it. That's great. I'm all for this. This is good too, Yusei. You have lots of options, don't you? And Battle and Box and Switch Hitter is back, but this time it's going to be used to summon what I think it's going to be used for Exceed Summon. That's right, we have Exceed versus Synchro, everybody. Here we go. Nova Caesar at 2,500, 2,600 attack, and we have an XYZ energy in order to pop Junk Destroyer. Now who's getting popped, you say? Alright, Nova Caesar is here, and 2,500 attack is more than Yusei can handle. And Yusei's forced to play defensively. That sucks. Remember, Yusei has to win this duel to go to Game 3. And Battle Box and Headgear throws away a monster. And Battle Boxer Veil goes back to the hand. Alright, Caesar destroys Jet Synchron. And 1,000 damage. There we go. Yeah, it looks like Alito is done being called the Forgotten Champion. His 180 character championship was the only one he ever won. But Yusei gets tuning, which can be extremely good. Junk Synchron is already there. He got the throwaway Quill Bolt. That was super lucky. Alright, let's see what he gets. And Junk Synchron, or what are you going to summon? Why did you pick Quill Bolt? That is the one thing you don't pick. Unless you plan on summoning that weird level 5 guy that's also a tuner monster. Then I can kind of understand. Never mind, I can kind of understand, but I still wouldn't have done what you did. Jet Synchron is also coming out onto the field. And Quill Bolt's coming out. Alright, so now we're going to go for another special summon. We have 2 Quill Bolts, I didn't know about that. And we have a big Synchro summon of level 5. What are we making? We're making Jet Warrior. That's an interesting choice. Okay, Jet Warrior's here. Jet Warrior's effect will put that monster gone. Okay, it's just gone. And this monster is now level 3, which is fun. And we have ourselves another Synchro summon, because he can't help himself. And the legendary Stardust Dragon is joining us, everybody. It took a while, but we're here. And Headgear has an effect, apparently. And Veil is coming out to protect him. The question is, can Alito overpower 2,500? Here we go. Here, the Caesar's just going to come back because he got put back. Oh, no, it's not. What is that? That guy is creepy looking. Everyone say hello to Lead Yoke. Lead Yoke only has 2,200 attack. What are you doing? Do you have a monster in the grave again? Nope, you have an effect. And the effect says that you don't die, and now you have 3,000 attack. Stardust Dragon dying by battle is the worst thing that could ever happen to you, so Yusei needs to find a way to protect you. Yusei cannot. He realizes he can't win. Yusei's about to lose his most legendary monster. And Glassjaw himself is here, but he's not going to die like he usually does. And there we go. Level Eater is gone, which is actually good for Yusei. But Yusei is now out of monsters. He's lost Junk Destroyer, he's lost Stardust, he's lost Jet Warrior, he's lost Junk Warrior. 4 Synchro monsters are in the grave right now. He needs to pull something off. And he's got Debris Dragon, but will that... Oh, well, hello there, Excel Synchro. Excel Synchron, that's pretty good. And hello there, Quillbolt Hedgehog. Well, hold up now. Maybe Yusei could do something with this. Let's see what his brain puts together. Nope, he's not doing anything. He's just getting rid of Glassjaw, which is a very weird play in my opinion. Oh, I did not know that your monster could protect Glassjaw. That's pretty interesting. Okay, it protects it once. That's it. And now that you can't Synchro Summon because you have no level 6 Dragon Synchros in your deck, there's nothing you can do. Your opponent's monster is now at 3,800 attack. It looks like Yusei Fudo might have to leave my tournament. The 180 character tournament champion might just be way too strong for him. And Yusei gets one more turn. Alito seriously did come to win. Yusei, this is your final turn in the tournament. If you don't do a crazy comeback, it's over. You are known for your crazy comebacks, but you already had your Destiny Draw. Oh, you did not have your Destiny Draw. Hold up. He has one of 3 Destiny Draws that he could get. And I think we know the one he got. Ooh, this duel's getting a little intense. We've seen a lot of Exceed, a lot of Synchro. Reinforcements of the armies bringing out another monster. What is he going to choose? He got another Glassjaw. Is he going to summon or is he going to wait? Okay, he was smart. He did not summon a monster. And the Mirror Force comes through. He has no trap card, but Glassjaw and this guy have an effect, apparently. Yes, he does have a trap card. Here we go. During the battle phase, Battle and Yoke comes in, and Alito knocks Yusei out of the tournament. That's going to be it, everybody. Yusei Fudo fought hard, but Alito hits harder. Those were good duels. Honestly, I appreciate those. Those were good duels. But Alito came to win. Team Zexel came to win. Alright, let's take a look at our bracket and see who's up next. The next fighters are Seto Kaiba versus Yasai. Seto Kaiba is easily the weakest champion in this tournament today, and he's taking on Yasai. Both of these characters have only won one tournament. They have made it pretty far in some tournaments, but honestly, we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm setting up the duel right now. Seto Kaiba. We'll be seeing him again tomorrow during my YouTube tournament. But he'll be using a different deck than the one he uses today. Honestly, the deck he uses tomorrow might even be better. But this is the deck he became a champion with, so I can't change it. And Yasai, the Tomato Man, is way more consistent than Seto Kaiba. He makes it to top 4 way more often than Kaiba does. But they both won the same amount of tournaments, which is just 1. So, here we go, everybody. Yasai versus Seto Kaiba. Kaiba, you have a whole tournament tomorrow. Is this tournament just practice? Like, literally, the Kaiba Corporation has a whole tournament going on tomorrow. And this is just a practice tournament for him. Just a warm-up. And looking at the bets, people don't believe that because Kaiba only has 30% of the vote and a very baby vote of 2.2k. His best voter is Shadow at 2.2k. Yasai receives 70% of the vote and has a nice chunky vote of 9k. Shadow Phoenix bet 9k on Yasai. And seeing as Yasai started with his field spell, he's already got a good advantage. Really good start from Yasai. No back row though, that could be a problem. Seto Kaiba starts with Grace of Charity, good old dual monster card. Seto Kaiba threw away Peen in the Dark Clown, which lets him get a Peen in the Dark Clown. Very good combo. And Silver's Cry does bring back Blue Eyes, which is the other card he threw. Wow, he just got 2 monsters just like that. And now he normal summons Alexandri Dragon and gets a big bang shot on the Blue Eyes White Dragon. My god, he's going in there. Dandelion takes 3,100 damage. But he does have 2 fluff tokens to protect him, and he only needs 1 for Gigaplant. Plus, Yasai is well known for his trap cards, the Wall of Thorns. So we just gotta wait for the trap. We do have a tribute summon like I thought. It is the Gigaplant like I thought. We have a token summon. And Gigaplant will most likely destroy Alexandrite. Kaiba is known for one thing. This Kaiba guy, he is really good at getting monsters with high attack points onto the field. He's a lot like Jack Atlas. He's a lot like Tyranno Hasselberry. All those kind of characters. Vorse Raider joins the field. Pete in the Dark Clown's in attack mode. Oh boy. And Gigaplant is about to get ripped to shreds. It's gone. The token gets destroyed by Pete in the Dark Clown. And Yasai is dropped below half by Vorse Raider. Really good cards. I don't care what anyone says. Kaiba's still the weakest person to make it into this tournament. Yasai is way more consistent. He just happened to get a very good hand on this first duel. Alright, we're going to get Lone Fire Blossom, which is a really, really good card to draw right now. But you need to find a way to destroy your opponent, which means you need a Tomato King. And Gigaplant is not Tomato King, I'm afraid. And yes, you could kill Pete him, and he'll just get another one. So, Pete in the Dark Clown dies, but you gain a Pete in the Dark Clown, so who cares? And honestly, Blue Eyes by itself can win the duel right now. He doesn't even need any other monster. Blue Eyes will win him the duel. And with 3,400 damage coming in, the duel is over. Game number 1 goes to Seto Kaiba in a big upset. But honestly, Kaiba started with Graceful Charity, Silver's Cry, and Pete in the Dark Clown. That was a crazy combo. Like, that was literally the only combo I've ever seen his AI ever use in my life. Like, even the tournament that he won, he didn't use a combo like that. Alright, so Kaiba, you know what? He stepped up for game 1. Like, nobody bet money on Kaiba. His highest bet is 2.2k, which is baby money, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and set this up. You know what? No. I'm going to let Yasai take that side now. Sometimes I mix it up, sometimes I don't, but it doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's set this up. Seto Kaiba. There we go. He's over here. He's like number 10, I think. Yeah, he's number 10. And let's get it going, everybody. Game number 2 of the Masters Tournament. I understand not voting big for Kaiba, and I know his AI usually sucks, but that was good AI last tournament. Like, last duel was good AI. That Graceful Charity was a really good combo. Alright, set, pass. If that's a P in the Dark Clown, that's a really good start. And Mr. Tomato starts with Lone Fire Blossom. If only he had his field spell, this is probably one of the best starts he could have had. Alright, Gigaplant's going in. It was P in the Dark Clown, so Kaiba also had a good start because that clown protects him. It's the clown he used in the movie. It's also one of my favorite clowns. Not the favorite, that's still Dream Clown, but we'll see. Alright, Kaiba plays passively again. He understands that he can't overpower Gigaplant, but because he didn't kill Gigaplant, Yasai can now activate. And Yasai plays his Tomato in Tomato, which is famous for summoning his Tomato King. Is he actually going to go for it? We're about to see the boss monster, everybody. Tomato King is here. This is a monster that could take down a Blue Eyes if it had to. Due to its effect, it does get 3200 attack for 2 full turns, which is really nice. P in the Dark Clown is dead, which means I'm guessing P in the Dark Clown's about to die again. And there are no more clowns. They're all dead. Seto Kaiba is in a lot of trouble. Yasai has a huge back row, and Kaiba's got nothing. Except Monster Reborn, which is being used on Tomato in Tomato, which is very funny to me. Oh, he's going all in. Kaiba, this is super ballsy, but you're going all in with your Blue Eyes White, and it's gone. God said no. Everybody, can I get a God said no? Because guess what? Blue Eyes just got prevented by it. Silver's cry, but God, you know what? God said no, but Kaiba said yes. Kaiba brings back his Blue Eyes, but it's not strong enough to take down the king. Gigaplant, he's going in, but the Wall of Thorns takes him down again. He's out of Blue Eyes. He is out of Blue Eyes, everybody. Tomato King is back at 3200, and he's got his Paradise, making his monster super strong. Gigaplant special summons a monster. Lone Fire Blossom special summons a monster. This duel is over. They're about to see an OTK. 8,000 damage. Here it comes. Kaiba loses game 2. This is the first ever match to go to game number 3 today. This is literally the first ever match to go to game 3. Both of them had really busted hands, and that's why they both won one duel. That field spell, man, it just makes him so strong. Alright, we're moving on to game number 3, everybody. This is the decider. Will Kaiba make a miracle play and win it for the 30% of you that voted for him? Or will Yasai do what everyone expects him to do and win the duel? Come on, Kaiba, Yugi's in this tournament. You really gonna lose before Yugi even gets to go up to duel? You gonna embarrass duel monsters like that? Alright. This guy's hiding in the bottom. There he is. And we're good to go. Alright, everybody, let's do this. Seto Kaiba and Yasai. Final duel. One of these guys is going all the way. I just pressed the fast forward button to guess through the opening there. Oh, we got the music coming in. All right. And terraforming, here we go. He already starts with Tomato Paradise, which is really good. And Mr. Tomato is a classic. It's actually a pretty good card against, Kaiba, because Kaiba likes to kill his opponents by battle. So if anything, it'll help Yasai. And Dragon Shrine, which could be good for Kaiba, or could, backfire. Depends. And he's got Lejin, the Mystical Genie. That's a really good card, but it can't even beat Mystic Tomato. And Wall of Thorns won't even let him beat the Tomato Token. Oh, that's embarrassing. Seto Kaiba already lost a monster. Alright, we have Cherry and Mato, and that's another tomato token, making all the monsters super powerful. In fact, Mystic Tomato's at 2200 attack, everybody. 2200. And Cherry and Mato's at 1500. Alright, Seto Kaiba, you're running out of life points here. If you don't get a good card, you're screwed. He's got Graceful Charity. This is what won him game 1. Let's see if it works again. He threw away the 2 monsters that he threw away last time. Pete and the Dark Clown is one of them. And this will at least get him a monster in attack mode. You know what? It's to lower the other attack points. That makes sense. And he summons a Vorse Raider, which is also pretty decent. He could use this to get rid of some of the field, which would lower the attack points of the monsters. Alright, and Vorse Raider gets rid of... Wow, that's not going to work. Kaiba, that's not going to work! Oh shit, he had Shrink. Okay, well that's not something you use right now. Sir, you're just giving him more monsters, which will mean he'll overpower you. Kaiba just misplay, in my opinion. Alright, and just like that, I think Kaiba just screwed himself. One more monster, and all those monsters will be super powerful. A monster... Oh, he's going for game. Oh, he took Blue Eyes! He's gonna kill you with your own Blue Eyes! Goodbye, sir! The duel is over! Here we go. First... Oh, wait, he has... Wait, because of Peden, the duel's not over. He could stall. Thanks to Peden, he could stall. But it should have been over. Thank God for Petey there. And Blue Eyes White Dragon destroy the mighty Vorse Raider. And he had 2! But what will you do about the second one? Blue Eyes dies to Vorse Raider. But he should have had 2 right now. You messed up. There we go. Kaiba is still in a very bad situation, so let's see how he comes back. Alright, Kaiba, he's got Monster Reborn. That was his destiny draw, and that gets him Blue Eyes White Dragon, a card he desperately needs. Does he have another monster? He's got a Lejin, and Lejin's got plenty of attack points. Here we go, baby. Here we go. He's trying to turn this duel around. He's pissed off that his opponent took his Blue Eyes. The last person that had a Blue Eyes that wasn't him, he ripped it in half. However, Cherry and Mato has summoned 2 more monsters, being very problematic. Alright, with that many monsters on the field, Kaiba, he could power up another one to a very powerful point, like a Giga Plant, so watch yourself. Alright, he summons a Mystic Tomato, which is the safest tomato there is, gets himself a token, and he's at a lot of attack points now. It's not enough attack points to beat Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is still the GOAT, the OG. I don't know why he put that Cherry in attack mode, but it doesn't exactly matter. If the token's in attack mode, the Cherry does not matter. Alright, Kaiba, what are you going to do now? Your opponent's field is stacked. You have Shining Angel. That's a good card. That card will help you out just a little bit. Getting rid of one of the Cherry and Matos, yes, yes. Which is only helping your opponent, by the way. All you're doing is stacking your opponent's field. I don't know why you like to do this. Also, that Shining Angel could cost you the duel if you... Oh my god, you're literally attacking all the wrong monsters. If you had a choice. You know what? Maybe you didn't, because you filled up the field. This is all he can have. Unless he top decks Giga Plant. If he top decks Giga Plant, Yasai wins. Oh, what the? Yasai, don't do it! It's not worth it! You had a good field! Yasai, what the hell? Oh, that's why. Never mind. What Yasai did was the right play. The duel's over, everybody. Lone Fire Blossom wins him the duel, and it's over. Seto Kaiba is out of the tournament. I didn't know he had Lone Fire Blossom, but apparently Kaiba did, because Kaiba made sure his opponent field was full and could not summon it. Alright, there we go. Yasai did well. Yasai did well. Seto Kaiba played really well too in the end. You know, he fought hard, but it did not make a difference. Yasai was the better duelist. Alright, there we go. The weakest character in our tournament is now out. Alright everybody, it's time for the next fight. It's gonna be Dog-chan, the world champion, season 2 world champion, versus Shuzo, the Arc 5 champion and representative tournament champion. Alright, place your bets. Do you bet on the literal dog deck, as in it's literally just dog monsters, or do you bet on Shuzo's Fire King deck? You either bet on Fire Kings or actual dogs. Boss monster being Sumo King Dog. Dog-chan had one Miracle World Tournament where she went all the way and no one could expect it. No one saw it coming. If you have not seen the Season 2 World Tournament, go onto my YouTube channel and go watch it, okay? Because Dog-chan, the way she performed in that tournament was insane. She pulled off some plays that nobody had ever seen before. It was kind of crazy. But we'll see if anyone bets on Dog-chan today. Alright, here we go. Our competitors are ready. Alright, let me go ahead and check the bets. Let's see how people are betting on this one. Oh, very baby bets. No one wants to go too crazy. Somehow Shuzo, despite having a higher chance of winning, has lower votes at 48%. It's basically 50-50, but at 48% and a smaller vote of 4.4k from Shadow Phoenix. Dog-chan has more faith at 52% and the highest vote at 6.1k from Peace. Peace has the highest vote. Molten Destruction will make all of Shuzo's monsters too strong for Dog-chan, but he did not draw a monster, so therefore Dog-chan has a small opportunity. Dog-chan's opportunity will give Mad Dog of Darkness a way in, so 1900 damage, here we go. But 1900 attack doesn't mean anything to Shuzo when he has his field spell out. So, let's see what he does. And he still braked! Okay! I like this. This is good. I like Dog-chan way more than most of the people in this tournament. Rescue Rabbit is good. Not using its effect I disagree with, but whatever. You know, she's not a very great duelist. She's just an average duelist that won a world tournament through some bullshit. And 2600, she summoned her boss monster, everybody. There we go. But literally, the second he draws a monster, the duel will turn right around. It's not that he has no traps, Alexis Bear. Most of his traps have to do with killing fire monsters like Backfire and Kickfire. And there we go. He summons his boss. Here it is, the Fire King, High Avatar Garunix. This card will easily destroy the dog. And her boss monster falls. His boss monster is a lot better than hers, I'll just say that much. However, he is open for one turn, but she doesn't really do a bunch of damage in one turn. That's not her thing. Alright, it's back at 3200 attack. How are you going to deal with it? You're not. Okay, understandable. She sets a card understanding that she can't beat it. She has to beat it by battle, or else it'll just keep coming back. And there we go. We have Coach Soldier Wolfbark. Even with a terrible start, Shuzo is in complete control of the duel. Giant Rat is a nice card, though. That will buy her a monster. So at least she got Giant Rat, if anything. Alright, she has another Giant Rat, but that's still not enough. And she has her spell card, which will help her out quite a bit. But what she really needs is power. And she summons Skulldog Marin, which could bring back her dog. Wild Nature's Release is not enough, but you know what? It is with Skulldog. She... Wait, with Wild Nature's Release, she can actually beat the Fire King. Holy shit, she's at 5350 attack. She's at 5350 attack. And Howl of the Wild to do burn damage. What the hell just happened? He took 2150 damage. And don't forget the burn. He gets himself a special summon, but she gets 600 burn. The problem is... Oh, Exceed Summon. Very good save at the end. Sumo King Dog protects her monsters. But he could easily do the same, so here we go. And now her monster's buffed to 31. But beating his monster by battle was literally the best she could have done. And he's going all in. She had a really good turn, but it's over now. Circle of the Fire Kings. Bringing back the Fire King monster. It barely beats the Sumo King. Oh, wait! Even though it beats Sumo King, the Spiritual Forest will protect it. Therefore, Sumo King does not die. And if she draws one more beast monster, she can end the duel. If she just draws one beast monster, she can win the duel through burn. There's actually a chance. No, but she drew the same thing. She buffed herself. She can win the duel right now. This is the end of the game. However, he has this quick play spell and now she can't win. Or can she? Oh no, it's in defense mode, so she can only do burn damage. She needed more beast monsters. Wait, with the burn, is it enough? It's only going to be like 300. I think he lives. I think he lives. He has 50 life points to his name. She can't do it, everybody. She just can't do it. It's too much. We're asking too much from her. She's already had a miracle run once in her life. She can't do it again. The big cattle drive. Wolfbark brings back Fire King Avatar Barong. Oh my god, no way. No way! She can win this through burn damage! She can do it, everybody! She just has to attack! She can't activate traps! It's over! She wins through burn! Game 1 goes to Dog-chan! Alright, he had a really shitty start. That's the only reason why he lost. But I'm very happy to see Dog-chan win because she's like literally one of my favorite people here. Honestly incredible. The fact that she had to do it through burn and that she had the trap card right when she needed it was great. His extra deck is this weird, it looks like a, not a samurai, what is that thing? I don't know, it looks like a martial artist. I don't know what it is. I don't know Exceed monsters. But it looks like a martial artist, that's all I can tell you. Alright, Shuzo, let's go ahead and continue this. And let's get Dog-chan. I think I skipped her. I forgot. She's like one of the last people. So yeah, there she is. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for watching the Falsebound Kingdom Let's Play. I have a lot of fun with that game. Alright, there you go. I've been especially enjoying Kaiba's story. Kaiba's story, again, has been a lot of fun. No, it's a rank 4 monster, but it's not stronger than Sumo Dog at 3600 attack. And she starts with the Spiritual Forest, which is really good for her. This will protect her monsters from being destroyed by battle. And he starts with his boss he literally started with his Destiny draw. She is screwed. She's absolutely screwed. Alright, Spiritual Force protects your monster, but it can't protect you from what's about to happen. He's about to summon his monster again, and the field is gone. Goodbye. So he had a really good start this duel, and I mean really good. So she's in a lot of danger. And she's forced to play defensively because she has to beat 2700 attack without any Kaibas right now, without any combos right now. All right, he's got Bearman and he's got the big cattle drive. Here they come. Luckily for her, she has Spiritual Forest and he can't beat Giant Rat. She decides to get Rescue Rabbit out here, but doesn't use its effect again. I swear she's not good at that. And she chooses the Wolf. Interesting. See, this is where Rescue Rabbit would have come in handy. And she uses Air's Rock to bring back another monster and weaken the opponent's monsters, I believe. And by killing the Fire King like this, that's... Oh, well, hold up. Yeah, guys, that's not good. You don't want to kill the Fire King that way. If anything, all she did was help her opponent. This only backfired. Granted, he's about to lose his whole field, but so is she. Anytime you kill that monster by effect and not by battle, it gets to keep coming back and popping you. However, Super Rush Reckless League's kicking in. What the hell does this do? Oh, she put him back in the deck! Yo! Okay, that was a good play. Granted, she's wide open, and she has no hand, but that was a really good play. And now he's got Captain Bearman. That is a really powerful monster. And he's got Fire King Yaksha. That is so much damage. Dog-chan is in a lot of trouble. Yeah, she's got like no life points left, and he has a 2600 beater just for fun. Even though she had the perfect card to stop his Fire King, she's still screwed. Believe in yourself, Dog-chan. I like that. I like that that's her destiny draw. Believe in yourself. You can do it, Dog-chan. I don't know how. But you can, oh, look, he got his boss monster. But you could do it. And she bricked. It was a destiny brick. She's from Zexal, Ghost Wolf. They don't have Mirror Force. And there we go. I don't know what her destiny draw is, if you're curious. Her deck is unedited. And game number 2 is going to Shuzo, everybody. We're going to game 3. The first half of this tournament was like only 2 games and it was done. Every other one has been game 3 now. It's alright, Dog-chan. You did your best. He just kind of screwed you. What are you going to do? He started the duel with his destiny draw. That was really strong. Alright, we're going into game 3, which honestly, I didn't think Dog-chan would get him to game 3 because his deck is super annoying and she literally just runs a deck full of dogs. It's like a joke deck. I don't know how she became a world champion. But it was awesome to watch, I'll tell you that much. But let's see if she could take it home. Or will Shuzo just do what most people expect and burn her down? Here we go, everybody. Game number 3. Not too many bets on the line on this one, but a lot of people's hopes and dreams. Alright, to start the duel, Shuzo's going to get the best card he can. This card gets him a monster guaranteed. And he gets it on the field. It has 1900 attack, which is something she cannot overpower. And he's got Kickfire, which is a really good burn card. However, she still will... Oh, now you're going to use Rescue Rabbit. Thank you. I was curious if she even knew how to use its effect, but there you go. She does. She just has to use it when she feels like it. And just like that, she already has her boss monster, the Sumo King. Sumo King is here, and that could easily... And she's got the equip spell. And she's got the Spiritual Forest. Really good start. His start was not bad, though. He still has a really effective start as well. But her start is also good. So 2 good starts. This duel could go either way. With 3100 attack, only his boss monster can match it. Or, you know, he'll just pop her. He's forced into defense position. That's pretty good. Let's see if she could draw a monster card. She does draw a monster. It is the Chain Dog, of course. A dog from 5D's era. Fire King Avatar Garunix dies, but that lets him special summon Yaksha. His deck is all about special summons, so yeah, she's in a bad position right now. And Shuzo's just going to destroy Chain Dog. Oh, he can't. He actually can't destroy Chain Dog because of the forest, but he can do some damage. And now he summons another monster, and what is that? Rekindling. And he gets back more monsters. Okay, triple monsters. And this time he goes for an XYZ summon. It's that card, Gem Knight Pearl. Gem Knight Pearl does stand up to Sumo King, but it doesn't beat. Why did you do that? Now that I look at it, that was a terrible play from Shuzo. Like, actually the worst play ever. And she even has another oh, she's got a Mad Dog. That's not good. Shuzo's in a little bit of trouble because her monster's at 4100 attack now. And I don't know why she... Oh, Spiritual Force protects her. And there we go. Her Pearl is dead. Chain Dog gets 1600 direct damage. Dog-chan is really trying to make all your hopes and dreams come true, but honestly, he's just waiting for Fire King. Terraforming will make it so his monsters are stronger now. But he's literally just waiting for Fire King. All right, Dog-chan, what are you going to draw? You need more power. All right, she drew another monster. It's the rabbit, but let me guess, you're going to waste it. Yep, you wasted it. Didn't use its effect. However, she does summon a second Sumo King. Hold up. We got 2 Sumo Kings in the house, people. Is she going for game? I think she's going to try and end the duel. However, he has an effect to save himself. And it will not save him! His boss is in the grave, but it's 1 turn too late! He killed his boss too late! It would have won him the duel on the next, or got him a chance of winning on the next turn! But Dog-chan knocks out Shuzo, the Arc 5 champion! Dog-chan will be moving on in the Masters Tournament. Maybe she really does deserve the name God-chan. God freaking damn it. She actually did. I'm actually impressed. I would have bet on Shuzo. If it was me, I would have bet on Shuzo, so that's crazy. Dog-chan. Yeah, we got dogs in chat. If you have anything that resembles a dog, put it in chat. There we go. Dog-chan moving up in the world. She could actually do it. The next fight is Alexis Rhodes versus Leo. Alexis Rhodes is the Season 3 World Champion. So far, no World Champions have lost. And Leo is the only character to win consecutive tournaments. He won 2 tournaments in a row. So I am actually pretty curious to see how this will go. Will the Season 3 World Champion win, or will it be Leo, the consecutive champion? This is gonna be a good fight. Honestly, I think the closest duels so far were Yusef versus Alito and Dog-chan versus Shuzo. Those duels were the closest ones so far. But these could be good too. Yep, Alexis is the Season 3 champion. And Leo is the consecutive champion. So, let's go ahead and get this duel started, everybody. It's time. You could still bet. Do not be afraid to place your bets. I understand that both of these characters could win, but I would say Leo being the consecutive champion has a better chance. But no world champions have lost so far. And Alexis is just like Dog-chan, where it was a miracle run that she even won that tournament. She starts the duel of Marauding Captain. Her lock is one of the reasons why she won. And she gets herself a Blade Skater. And with that, she can defeat the Boomboxin, and Marauding Captain will do a little bit of damage to Leo. But now Junkbox is on the table. And Leo gets another Boomboxin with a Mage Power. You are in trouble. And, oh crap, I was right about Junkbox. Yeah, you are in trouble, Alexis. Goodbye, Marauding Captain. And limiter removal! He's going for game! This is for game, everybody! He's gonna try and win it on turn number 3. And it looks like he succeeds. And that's why he's the consecutive champion. Game 1 goes to Leo. Yes, this is why he's a consecutive champion. That hand was busted. Like, literally every card in his hand was useful. That was literally a busted hand. Really good. Really good. Turn 3 victory is the fastest duel of the day. Fastest duel of the day goes to Leo. Leo is tied for the fastest duel ever. The fastest duel ever is 2-turn victory, which Leo is one of the holders. Another one of the holders is Zane Truesdale. I'll check the bets right now. Let me just set this up. Alexis. There we go. And there we go. All right, let's check the bets. The bets are very baby. Why do you want me to check the bets? The bets are baby. You guys didn't even bet. Look at these baby bets. 54% of the bet does go to Leo, though. And Alexis received 46% of the bet. So this is pretty 50-50. More for Leo, which makes sense after you see what Leo just did. Leo has the smaller bet at 7K from Ghost Wolf. And Alexis has the bigger bet from Peace at 8.8k. Alright, Alexis, I would say this is a good start, but Leo apparently doesn't care about good starts. You need to have a damn perfect start to stop him. And Staples is here. Staples goes after Blade Skater, but Blade Skater has just enough defense, so that's nice. Ooh, he's going for a Self-On, or Lantron. Why Lantron? Okay, that's interesting. MST pops whatever he just put down. Infernal Reckless Summon is gone, which could have been perfect with Staples. And Alexis summons a Marauding Captain, which is a good card. And she uses it to get Cyber Gymnast, which is a great card. And Cyber Gymnast gets rid of Staples. But Blade Skater stays in defense mode, which I don't understand. Like, I understand playing a little protectively. Oh, because you can't do damage. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that makes sense then. It's because Lantron's effect says you can't do any damage. Got it. And Radion is here for 1800. Marauding Captain is dead, but Cyber Gymnast lives thanks to Marauding Captain, and the Gymnast is the scary one. And Gymnast throws away Totally Cyber to get rid of Radion. And the damage will be good this time. It looks like the World Champion is starting to put up a fight, but Leo hasn't even pulled off a combo yet, so yeah. Don't get your hopes up, people. And Boomboxin is here to get rid of Gymnast. That was a good play. It can't beat Blade Skater, though. Her Blade Skater actually can beat it. And another Gymnast, because why not? She has two. And she drew another Gymnast, everybody, which will force Leo to want to attack that card. Granted, Alexis has had no back row to protect her this duel, but there it is. She has some back row. And Leo gets himself another Boomboxing because he's tired of Alexis's shit. And Alexis has Double Passé, which I don't even know if that works on Boomboxing, because he gets to attack twice. Yep, it does not work on Boomboxing. If anything, you just wasted Double Passé. Granted, that is the card that won her the World Championship in a super crazy final fight. Alright, Alexis. Monster aboard on main phase 2, because you're an idiot, of course. Not something... I'm used to it. I'm 100% used to it. The AIs do not know how to use Monster Reborn. That's something we're going to see a lot of tomorrow. And he got his junk box, everyone. Staples is back. And Staples, is it really going to crash? Is that the best he could do? Wow. Well, Alexis, he's wide open. Oh, no, he's not. Wait, why are you doing this on main phase 2? Everyone's an idiot. And he got Staples. See, if you had done this on main phase 1, this would have been way better. But instead, you're an idiot. Alright, Alexis, what are you going to get? Alexis gets the Warrior Returning Alive to bring back Blade Skater, which is sad, but this is actually just the strongest thing she could get. And Staples is dead. I think it'll be at a cost, though. Yep, her monster now only has 1500 attack, but Leo is really low on life points now. I can't believe they both made terrible main phase 2 plays, but that's what we come to expect from this AI. And Leo finally breaks! Alexis manages to, make it to game 3 because Leo did not have a crazy combo to start the duel. World Champion Alexis takes it to game number 3, everybody. And she didn't even use her fusion. She just kept a Blade Skater. Alright, moving into game number 3. Let's get it going. Now that I've seen them both duel, yeah, this duel could go either way. He has not got a Synchro and she has not got her fusion. So the duel could literally go either way. Alright, now I just need Leo. Here we go. The game that decides it all. Which one of these characters will move on to top 8 of our tournament? Basic start from... Oh, really good start from Leo. He actually has some cards to protect himself. That is really nice. And one of those cards is gone. Royal Decree is gone, which is really good to have against Alexis. Command Knight is here, and that's a really good card in general. Scope and dies. That's a shame. But that Royal Decree was a good hit, Alexis, because that card is super busted against you. And Leo has bricked on game number 3. That is not good. Granted, he is still okay. The duel has just started, so he has time. Alexis is not a heavy power deck. It's more of a tactical deck. She has the Command Knight lock, though, so that's kind of scary. She has achieved the Command Knight lock. It only locks Command Knights, though. It does not lock any other warriors. And he's down to a Destiny draw on turn 5. She's getting her revenge. And it's a Destiny brick! Leo's Destiny brick has happened, everybody. Alexis has the game in her hand. All she has to do is attack. This is it! The world champion Alexis is moving into top 8. All world champions have made it to top 8. And Leo, the consecutive champion, has failed you all. I wish we could see his hand, but it would probably only upset us more. Alexis Rhodes moves forward. Alright, let's go ahead and move it there. It's time for the final fight of round number 1, everybody. Final fight of round 1. Zane Truesdale will be taking on the King of Games, Yami Yugi. Zane Truesdale versus Yami Yugi, everybody. Alright, let's see. You always place your faith in the Pharaoh? That makes sense. Will you place your faith in the Pharaoh tomorrow, though, during the Kaiba Corp tournament? Or is it only today that you'll place your faith in him? Here we go, everybody. Let me go ahead and... it's already set up because these characters are easy to find. But let me go ahead and get these bets ready. Alright, everyone. Place your bets. Place your bets. Do you believe in the King of Games, Yami Yugi, or the overpowered deck of Zane Truesdale? Zane is probably the strongest character in the game when it comes to attack points. When it comes to overall attack points, he's probably the guy who could make the highest number. And has made the highest number. But the King of Games Destiny draws literally every time, so we'll see how it goes. Defender the Magical Knight is not a bad start since it protects itself. But Zane can easily summon Cyber Dragon now. And he summoned Cyber Dragon as we expected. And he normal summons Cyber Dragon's Way. And Zwei goes in to get rid of the Magical Knight spell counter. And now Cyber Dragon Regular gets in there to get rid of the Magical Knight himself. Good start from Zane. Yami Yugi, you needed a back row card. And we have Magician's Valkyria, which can at least destroy Zwei. But there's still the regular Cyber Dragon in your way. Cyber Network is here, and this card is going to be very problematic to the King of Games. And Zane doesn't have any more monsters to summon. Neither of them are actually pulling off any combos to start the duel, which is really strange. And Cyber Valley, and oh, that's a waste of a fusion. If you were going to do that anyway, you should have done it before this. But if he had done this on main phase 1, look what he could have done. 2400 damage? Yeah, that's pretty good. And Yugi plays the Magical Knight, which is a terrible play because Chimera Tech can attack 3 times. Yugi, you idiot. He can attack 3 times. How do you know, DK? It's not like you watch the show. I bet you don't even like GX. Alright, and we have another defender. Yeah, Yugi's killing himself. He drew three defenders, everybody. I think the Pharaoh needs to go to bed. I think the Pharaoh needs to sleep. He's tired. He's drawn 0 spells and 0 traps this duel, and he's only drawn the monster defender. It's like the only thing he likes. And there's Cyber Dragon Dre. I don't know why he didn't just use... That was a waste of... Okay, never mind. Yugi's a genius, because Zane's an idiot. He didn't just use Chimera Tech to destroy it, so never mind. And there it is! We've been waiting for your Destiny draw! Raigeki! Okay, and what monster do you have now? Magician's Valkyria, thank God. Alright, there we go. 2 Valkyrias and 3 freaking defenders. He has no variety. He's drawn no variety. And we all know Zane has a Cyber Dragon, so there we go. And let's see what he gets. Cyber Core, that's really good for getting... Okay, he chose the trap. I was going to say for getting a spell card, but that's fine. So, King of Games, what has happened to you? Monster Reborn. Okay, you chose their monster. I don't know if Dre's going to help you here. Like, Dre is not strong enough. I don't understand what you're doing. Mr. King of Games, what is this? Like, that Destiny draw was probably the worst one you could have gotten. But it's better than BL... No, it's the second worst. BLS would have been the worst, because he has no dark monsters. The best one would have been Mirror Force. And he ate his opponent's monster. That was a big misplay by Zane, unless he has a bigger monster in his hand. Nope, that was a big misplay by Zane. Apprentice Magician is dead. And now he can get himself Apprentice Magician. Wow, he really likes Apprentice Magician. Alright, Zane Truesdale and Yamayugi somehow tied on turn 13, with both at 3,700, but obviously Zane has field advantage. The hell is going on with this duel? Alright, 3,000 damage. We know it's Apprentice Magician. Apprentice is dead. And he has no search. Yamayugi literally has no search. Heavy Storm. That actually might help Zane, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think all you did was help out Zane there. Yeah, you know what, Yugi, you think you need to take a nap. I think you need to take a dirt nap. Yep, that's the end of the game. Obviously, what he could have done is flip Magician of Faith, get Raigeki, clear the field, and then he'd be okay. But he's not smart. I think the King of Game needs a break. Yep, no, it's too late. It's too late. You should have done this on main phase 1. You want to leave the turn? Is it because Kaiba lost? Yamayugi, is this because Kaiba lost? Is it really that? I mean, come on. Alright, and that's going to be it for game number 1. I'm going to look at the bets after I set up game number 2, everybody. Let's get this going. The King of Games had no trap cards and no nothing. Amon, you might be confused, but he doesn't have Old Vindictive. I think you're thinking of Taya and Dark Magician Girl's deck. He has Magician of Faith, though. Go watch every single tournament. He has never used Old Vindictive. You just thought he did. And I guarantee you I'm right on that. Because I made the decks. When it comes to dual monster characters, I made the decks. Alright, where's this Zane character? There he is. It's very understandable, because honestly, everyone would think so. But no, that's Dark Magician Girl and Taya. So, looking at game number 2, we're going to take a look at the bets now. Yugi only received 47% of the bets, and he got the biggest bet, but it was a baby bet of 4.5k from Shadow Phoenix. On the other side, Zane Truesdale received 53% of the bet, and the highest bet was 4k from Ghost Wolf. So very baby bets on this these duelists. I guess people do not have faith. This is the deck the game made. I think it's not. If it was the deck the game made, he would not have many of the cards that I gave him. Alright, we got some traps there. At least Yugi has traps this time around. That might help. But Zane has Future Fusion, and he's going for his Cyber End Dragon. And he's also got Cyber Phoenix to draw another card. And MST pops Future Fusion, so that's gone. And Yugi does not have a second monster, which is really sucky, but Cyber Phoenix will at least let Zane draw a card. And Monster Reborn on main phase 2 because, yep, the AIs are genius. And he brings back the Cyber Dragon. Yugi has no hand. Huh? Well, I only make a basic name him on if I need to differentiate it from something else. I don't need to. I left it as Controller Chaos because it saves me time. And Magic Cylinder does 2,000 damage. Zane Truesdale takes a hit. Magical Dimension. He top decked a monster. Alright, I would have flipped the... Oh no, it's for Apprentice Magician. And he top decked a Spellcaster. And now he's going to use this to get rid of the Future Fusion. There we go. Yugi is in control of the duel, everybody. Zane Truesdale, you are at the end of your rope. You need to top deck something incredible. Because what you have now is not good enough. I feel like the last half of this tournament has been game 3s. Like, oh, did we always go to game 3? Except now, he has Overload Fusion. And he's got a lot of monsters in the grave. Yeah, this is problematic, Yugi. You're going up against Chimera Tech, and it's got a lot of attack points. 4K to be exact. 4,000 damage coming to punch you in the face. And there it goes. 4,000 damage, and Yugi loses 2,400. 24, that's 4,800 life points. Plus another 11. Yugi drops really low. In fact, he's tied. Again, how are they tied? How do they keep doing that? And just like that, the King of Games is tied with Zane Truesdale on turn 8. This is his final draw. What will he get? It's a monster. No matter what it is, Chimera Tech will destroy it. If Zane draws another monster, it's over. And Zane draws a Zwei. Or what did you call it again? Is it not Zwei? Vey? Is it Vey, you said? And it was the third breaker! He drew 3 breakers! He literally drew 3 breakers! Zane is not letting it go to game 3! The King of Games is out of here! There we go, everybody. No more King of Games. Alright, looking at this, Zane Truesdale had more of the bets anyway. You guys didn't believe in the King of Games anyway, so there we go. And now we get to go back to our bracket. We have made it to top 8, everybody. We've made it to top 8. Now looking at top 8, Zane and Alexis. I don't think any Duel Monsters characters made it to top 8. Zane and Alexis made it. Yasai and Dogchan made it. Alito and Jack made it. Gilog and Crow made it. All of the Zexo characters made it. 2 5Ds characters and 2 GX characters. All Zexal, 2 GX, 2 5Ds, but no Duel Monsters. The next duel will be Crow versus Gilog. This one I expect to be a hard bet. A hard bet indeed. Alright, everybody. Place your bets. Place your bets. Go right ahead. I'm going to set this up. Let's see. A lot of the people that are going right now are the ones that did not even make it to Game 3, so that means they're a lot more powerful than the other ones. I would say Crow is still considered the strongest duelist, but Gilog has been one of the most consistent champions. Crow is still the strongest, though, in our series. So it's a hard bet. If it was me personally, I think Crow bricks more often than Gilog, but I would still say Crow's going to win. I would still say Crow. Because when it comes to consistency, I would say Crow's consistency is like a 90% consistency, and Gilog's consistency is like a 98%. But Crow has a way higher power level. Like, his attack mode monsters are stronger than Gilog's. Because Gilog's strongest monster only has 2600. Alright, Gilog, there we go. I'm going to look at the bets, why not? So looking at the bets, we still have baby bets. People are still afraid. Crow has less of the vote, only 47%. So our biggest champion only gets 47% of the votes and a 4.5k bet from Shadow Phoenix. Gilog received 53% of the vote and has a big bet of 6.4k from Peace. Everyone's betting safe today. And Crow starts with Black Whirlwind again. He's getting very lucky with that. And there we go. He's got his Zephyr card. He's got that card. Sadly, that's only tuner monsters. And starting with Blizzard kind of sucks. However, Bora makes up for it, but Bottomless says no. Oh, you were going to have to deal with that eventually. And Firehand was in defense mode, so it will die, but it will take you with it. And Ice Hand lives. Alright. And we have a Black Sonic card which banishes all of his cards. Ice Hand does not get its effect. Crow banished Ice Hand, which means no effect was given. And Celtic gives the Dueling Kitty a gift. That is super nice of you, Celtic. Thank you so much. And Crow Tribute summons Sirocco, but Bottomless will make you pay for that. Crow is getting rid of all of the Bottomless, but at the same time, look what's happening. And Trap Tricks will get the final... Oh, no, wait. There's Void Trap Hole as well. 1600 damage. There we go. Crow's in a little bit of trouble because the Black Whirlwind did not get to activate, so he could be coming into a brick now. Heavy Storm. He got rid of his own Black Whirlwind, but he got rid of the annoying trap cards. Dark Hole. He just Heavy Storm Dark Hold. That is literally the biggest combo ever. That is a full field wipe. We are back to clean. But your opponent has Firehand and you have what exactly? You have nothing. Crow has nothing to stand up to Firehand. And, well, there's a monster that could do something, and you chose that monster. Why? Why'd you choose? Oh, are the other ones removed from play? Is that why? Okay, never mind. The only non-tuner monsters are removed from play, so it makes sense now. They both got Bottomless. This is only game 1. And we have another Tribute Summon for Sirocco, but he understands that if he attacks Firehand, it only benefits Gilog. But Gilog now had the chance to get Giant Hand out here, so not attacking didn't help you in any way either. And that's it. Gilog's last card in his hand was the exact card he needed. The strongest card in Gilog's deck will now be summoned. Here we go, everybody. It's time for Chaos Hand. I don't know how Crow's going to be able to deal with Chaos, but there it is. Your Synchro monsters won't do a damn thing to this thing. Except one of them, which will just be a stronger attack point monster. All Crow can do is hope that he messes up and gets rid of his own attachments. Alright, Shura the Blue Flame is dead. And he got Black Whirlwind, which is super good, and will force Gilog to use a card, which doesn't do anything. So that was, okay, that was a really good draw from Crow. That gets rid of one. 2600 damage will be dealt, though, so Crow is near death. And I don't know why he summoned that card on... Oh, because he would be forced to negate the effect. Okay. I mean, I still would have summoned out main phase 1 and done more damage, but whatever. And Crow's Destiny Draw kicks in. What was it? He got Blackwing Gale. And it did not it negated Gale. The final card on Giant Hand negates Gale. There's nothing he could have done. And he got his rank up magic naturally, so guess what? He has 2 Chaos Hands. Crow would have lost either way. Even if that guy didn't have another attachment, Crow would have lost. Alright, game number 1 goes to Gilog. Crow's only hope of beating Gilog is he has to get his 2800 attack point monster out before Gilog gets Chaos Hand out. Alright, game number 1. It's fine, Crow. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There's still plenty more duels to come. Alright, where's Crow at? There he is. There we go. And now I need Gilog. There he is. And it looks like we're pretty much set up. You know, everyone's in the right position. Let's go ahead and start the fight. Alright, Crow starts with a basic set pass. Very classic start, very good. And Gilog's way to answer that will be Magic Hand in order to summon Prominence Hand in order to summon Giant Hand. This card will be a problem, but it's not a big problem for Crow. It's a little problem. Alright, and Crow loses Zephyr immediately. That's pretty sad. And Crow gets a a Blizzard. That's not going to work. Yeah. I'm afraid that's not... Yeah, that doesn't work, Crow. Okay, well, there we go. Thank you, Alexis Blair. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your support. And just like that, Crow loses his monster. That's a shame. And he loses 2,000 life points on top of that. So, Crow, what do you plan on doing? And he gets himself a Sirocco, which can't do a damn thing because the Fencing Fire Ferret will win him the duel. So, Gilog, what's your next plan? Gilog gets Instant Fusion, which means he plans on doing another Exceed Summon. At least that's what I'm assuming. And there's Elder God Nodin. And Elder God Nodin gives him another monster if he feels like it. Hey, look at that card. There's something interesting. It's number 58, Burner Visor. And hello, another Magic Hand. We gotta get another Exceed Summon. He's got 3 Exceed monsters, 2 Giant Hands, and a Burner Visor. And yeah, you might as well crash, because who the hell cares at this point? Crow is going down, everybody. He's about to take 3,000 damage. That's pretty crappy. Yep, 3,000 damage has been dealt. So, what are you going to do now, Crow? This is one of your last turns. You need a hell of a play. And it can't be Blizzard. Okay, could be Sure. Sure is fine. Yeah, Sure works. Alright, Crow does 800 damage to Gilog, and he activates his effect, and gets himself a Kalute, it looks like? Weird choice, but whatever. To each their own. Alright, Gilog, what do you plan on doing with your Giant Hand now? Oh, you bring out Ice Hand, that'll do. That can get rid of the Kalute. And Black Sonic, they're removed from play! He's back in the duel, everybody. Crow stands a chance. Anti-reverse, he lost his trap. Crow can go in. This is his only hope. Blizzard is summoned, that gives out Zephyr. We have Synchro possibilities. First one is a level 6 Synchro. Here we go. 2,300 attack points. And yep, you might as well just go for damage. That's a smart play. Alright, damage. 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 Alright, Gilog does live, but not well. And Crow plays it safe. He plays his boss monster. With this card, he can overpower the Chaos Hand. And just like that, Crow is in a good position. And Gilog has a set, and that's it. If that set isn't a fire hand, Crow can win the duel right now, or an ice hand. Let's see what it is. It is a fire hand. He has to choose Shura. And there we go. Gilog is still in the duel. I've done a million Mario Party series on my channel, Flower Boy. Literally, I have done like probably over 50 Mario Party videos. No, not 50. 40 Mario Party videos. They're on my channel. YouTube, obviously. And there we go. Crow did good. Crow did good. And Ice Hand will destroy the trap card, which means Fire Hand can now come out. And that means that Crow's in a horrible position right now. I don't think Gilog wants this game to go to game 3. Supply Squad is nice. Crow knows he cannot attack Fire Hand. His AI is at least that smart. But it's still a really bad situation to be in. Alright, and he attacks. Goodbye, Firestorm guards. Supply Squad will let Gilog draw, getting him closer and closer to his, rank up magic. And another Supply Squad just to make sure he gets there faster. Unless Crow finds a way to pop that Fire Hand, he has absolute... Or he does piercing damage. Crow could do piercing damage. That's his only other way of winning. Monster Reborn will bring back a monster. That's a piercing damage monster. That can win you the duel. And just like that, Crow has done it, everybody. We are going to game number 3. Gilog has lost. So even though Gilog's deck looks unstoppable, it can be stopped. And Crow just showed you how. Alright, let's go ahead and get into game number 3. I'm pretty excited now. Will Crow, the best champion ever, do it, or will it be Gilog, one of the most consistent people? There we go, almost set up. Just need good old Gilog. Alright, there we go. Gilog has been a champ like a ton of times. He's like always the representative champion. In fact, Tough Aqua, this is a tournament of champions. A Masters tournament. It's not a sure thing, but Gilog does have the advantage. I would say 70% of the time Gilog would win the duel. And Magic Hand with Instant Fusion. That is a really strong start for the duel. That means Gilog can get out any of his rank 4 Exceed monsters immediately. And let's see what he chooses. He gets his Giant Hand because why the hell not? Yep, Gilog starts pretty strong with 2 hand monsters on the field. How will Crow answer? Crow gets his Black Whirlwind, which is really good. Yes, because of Pokemon Corpse King, that is correct. And he gets Zephyr. That's really good. Zephyr will give him another monster. And he's got himself another one. It's Squall. Interesting. And just like that, Armor Master is here, but Armor Master is not good against Gilog's deck. However, this monster is pretty good because it just has 2800 attack. And that 2800 attack will be a big problem for freaking Gilog. And that monster comes back to destroy the other hand. And now freaking Blackwing's at 3200 attack. Oh god! Gilog is in trouble now. Crow is showing us why he is the ultimate champion. The biggest champion there is. However, Gilog is nowhere near gone. All he has to do is get Fire Hand or Ice Hand and the duel turns right around. I wonder if that's Fire Hand or Ice Hand. And we got ourselves a Jin the Rain Shadow. And a Gale. Ooh, I know Gale. We have a level 5 synchro. We don't really see that from Crow very often. And that is a monster, I guess. What is that? Graham the Shining Star. Here we go, everybody. He's going in. Icarus attack. Whoa. All right, he's going directly in to win the duel. That is it. Crow is moving on to top 4 where he belongs. Gilog, you fought hard, but your opponent had the perfect cards. And it's over. Talk about a perfect hand. Crow moves on, everybody. Now let me go ahead and move back over to our brackets. Moving to the bracket, Crow has done it. He took out a Zexal rep, which is pretty hard to do. But now Jack Atlas will have to do it as well because he's taking on Alito, the 180 character champion. Will it be the Battling Boxers or will it be all-powerful deck from, from Jack Atlas? All right, everybody, place your bets, place your bets. Will it be Jack or will it be Alito? Honestly, most of you bet on Jack to lose his first round, so let's see if Jack can do it again. Right, I think Jack's number 35. Yep. Number 35. And Alito, you are hiding in the Zexal area. Place your bets while you can, everybody. 20 seconds left. And there we go, everyone. I'm ready to start the duel. Alito versus Jack. Let's go. I'm going to check the bets right now. Looking at the bets, Jack still received a terrible bet percentage of 23%, but has a 5K bet from Ghost Wolf. Whereas Alito has the biggest bet of the day. 77% of the vote goes to Alito, with the highest bet being 55,000.8 from Cool Drago. Biggest bet of the day on Alito. And Jack gets out his Dark Resonator that he gets out every single duel on the first draw. But he can't beat the Shadow Boxer. And now we have Switch Hitter, which will get him the exact monster he always wants. It's Caesar, right? Yeah, Battling Boxer Nova Caesar. And Jack's monster will suffer. However, Prideful Roar says, go to hell. My monster's stronger than yours. And Caesar dies, but Caesar will die bringing back 2 monsters, which is honestly a pretty busted effect in my opinion. And because of that, Jack is going to lose his Dark Resonator. So at the end of the day, you didn't do much, Jack. If anything, you still lost. Also, XYZ Reborn on the battle phase shows that you did nothing, Jack. You don't stand a chance. And we have another seed, so let me guess. Caesar. Yep, it's goddamn Caesar. I'm not even surprised at this point. So, Jack, what are you going to do about 2 of them? Because you couldn't even kill 1 of them. If anything, you just fell into your opponent's trap. You're already forced into a destiny draw, buddy. And Powerful Rebirth is nice, but I don't know if it's nice enough to save you. And a Tribute Summon. Let's see what you got. Endless Decay is strong. At 3850 attack, it is a strong monster. And Alito's just going to summon 2 monsters yet again. You really like giving Alito monsters, don't you, Jack? And that's all Jack could do. That's everything. That was it. That was all Jack had left. Whereas Alito is going to activate his effect to absorb that monster. And he's going to play another monster. And we have a triple XYZ fusion. Everyone say hello to his emergency monster, Star Cestus. And Caesar's going in because Alito does not care. Thanks to Cestus's effect. And Endless Decay drops to 0 attack points, and Jackie Boy is in trouble. I don't know why Cestus is in defense mode now that I think about it. His AI probably just broke. And Jack basically gives up. It looks like Alito is going to take game number 1. Yep, that looks pretty definitive to me. Chain Resonator is dead, and Jack is not dead! He has Battle Fader! Jack survives for one more turn, but will it be his last? Let's find out. Jack gets himself a Resonator thing. I don't know what it's even going to do for him. It gets him a Mystic Tomato, apparently. A Mystic Tomato might be able to stall, it might not. I don't know. And now Alito's like, okay, screw you. I summon another monster just to make sure that you die. And it looks really bad. Oh, it's Dark Resonator. I thought it would be Mystic Tomato, but with Dark Resonator, Jack survives another turn, forcing this to turn 10, which in this tournament is a long duel. Most of the duels have been before turn 10. Harvey's Feather Duster will clear out the back row, but that doesn't matter as much as clearing out the front row. Mystic Tomato will clear out the glass jaw, but that's about it. And that's game. Jack Atlas has lost. He did his best, though. I'll admit it. He did his best. But the man has lost. Game number 1 goes to Alito and his Battling Boxers. Alright, let's move this into game 2. Alito, don't you hide from me. There you are. Alright, and Jackie Boy, don't you hide from me. Where are you? There we go. And I remember the number. It's 35. There we go. And let's get it going, everybody. You think Jack's going to try and bring this to game number 3? I don't think so. I think Alito might be way above his pay grade when it comes to champion status. Jack, like, barely won a tournament, and Alito won the 180 character tournament. A tournament that Jack was a part of. Hey, I love Jack, and I still think he ain't going to game 3. Granted, I didn't think Dogchan would still be here, and she's still here too. So anything could happen, but you're going to lose. You're 100% going to lose. Like, Cool Drago believed in Alito so much, they put 55,000 down as the biggest bet of the day. Jack Atlas fans, you guys didn't put anything on Jack. And there we go. We have a really strong monster coming out. Alito's like, why would you do that? It's because I want Endless Decay, you fool! And Endless Decay will destroy you. And there we go. And Powerful Rebirth. I don't know why you did that on main phase 2. Could have done that on battle phase. But whatever. Alright, Alito, what do you plan on doing? Alito is just going to set. He's not going to do anything. Okay. Kind of a strange play, but whatever. And Jack finally will grace us with the Synchro Summon, everybody. Say hello to Crimson Dragon manga version. Alright, and there goes... Oh, it was Glass Jaw anyway. And 4,000 damage to Alito because Jack did not have another monster in his hand with 500 damage. Unlucky. Alito is literally barely alive, and he's staring down 2 unbelievably powerful monsters. What is he gonna do? Right now, it looks like Jack has got this, everybody. Jack is going to take this to game number 3, and I managed to use my own curse against the game because I want Jack to go to game number 3. Hell yeah, baby! Jack Atlas takes it to game 3. See, I know I'm cursed. Therefore I use my own curse against the machine because they think that I'm not saying the correct thing. When really I'm saying what I want to have happen when I'm saying the thing that I don't want to have happen. It's perfect. Alright, but I can't help him any more than that. Good luck, Jack. This duel is all on you. Like, literally, that was the most I could do for you. It's time for game number 3. Will Alito do it again, or will Jack make it happen? Jack winning this would be a pretty big upset, because I think Alito's deck is a lot more consistent and not a lot more powerful, but just, you know, a lot more effective. This is for all the marbles. For all of Cool Drago's marbles. Here we go. And Alito does reinforcements of the army. Very nice. Getting Glassjaw, not the one I would choose. Playing in attack mode, not the play I would make, unless you have a combo card in your hand. And there we go. Foolish Burial throws away Endless Decay in case he has a revival card for it. Phantom King Hydride is here because it's going to kill that Glassjaw. Glassjaw dies. And 1500 damage is dealt. Alright, Jackie boy, what are you going to do? Dark Hole, that was a terrible use of Dark Hole, but whatever. Warrior returning alive to bring back Glassjaw. I'm starting to think Alito does not have a good hand. Alito brings back Glassjaw and does 2000 damage, but it will die immediately to anything. Yeah, Alito did not have a good hand. He did not draw any monster cards. He only has Glassjaw, which dies immediately. Oh boy. He's in some trouble. Jack Atlas is in complete control of the duel. Oh, Alito top decks his most powerful card. Not even Destiny Draw. This is the card that comes back for everybody. This is how Gilog wins his duels, even though he did not win. This is how Alito wins his. Everybody say hello to Comet Cestus. And say goodbye to Dark Resonator. And goodbye to Jack's life points, but Battle Fader saves the day. Jack still has some life points left. The top deck of the gods saves the day. MST will get rid of one of those cards. XYZ Reborn, that's something you definitely want to get rid of. That was a good hit from Jack. And there goes the attack, getting rid of Battle Fader. And Jackie Boy's got Mystic Tomato. He's got Flare Resonator. He's got a Synchro Summon. Is it Chaos King? It's Chaos King. Everyone say hello to the Black Horn of Heaven. You've been damned. And Jack has one last play up his sleeve because he's lost everything. But it's not good enough. Jack is wide open. The Black Horn of Heaven said no. And there's a lot of damage on the field. And it's going to end the duel. Alito gets game off of that play. Jackie Boy had a way to win, but it was thrown away by a trap card. That's how it's done, everybody. Alito of Zexal will be moving on to top 4 in the tournament. Sorry, Jack, but most people bet on Alito anyway. Look at all the people in chat that are happy. They're like, I knew that would happen all along. Of course he would top deck his ultimate card. Alright, well, Alito gets to move to top 4. The next fight is Yasai versus Dog-chan. Zexal versus Zexal. Two rivals of the underdogs. Because no one believes in these two characters. People don't even know these two characters. But here they are, facing off once again in one of my tournaments. They only face off all the time because they're really good players and they're both from Zexal. So they always fight in the Zexal tournaments. So go ahead and place your bets. Tomatoes or dogs? What is stronger? The plants or the beasts? These characters have fought multiple times before. In fact, both of them have won in different situations. There have been multiple tournaments where they have fought, and there have been multiple tournaments where one has won and a different one has won. It's never the same person winning, because they're actually very close in power level. So, I don't know who's going to win, and the bet will be extremely difficult. In fact, if the bets are tiny on this one, I will not blame you. Simply because I don't know. I don't know who will win. Alright, here we go. And yes, you're right, Yasai did win last time they faced off because Yasai's the one who went to the World Tournament and Dog-chan did not make it to the World Tournament. That was thanks to Yasai. So, Dog-chan, she had a miracle play taking out the Arc 5 representative. No one thought it would happen, but she did it. And now we gotta see what's going on here. Will she take out the other Zexo guy? And we got Tri-Bulldog, which is only good if you happen to have another one in your hand, so sadly she does not. And he already has his field spell, so Yasai is starting with the best start. I'm going to go look at the bets real quick. Looking at the bets, Yasai has a lot of the bet at 68% and has the highest bet at 10k from Peace. Then we go to Dog-chan, who is only at 32% and has a small bet at 3k from Cool Drago. So, let's see how it goes. Lone Fire Blossom, the perfect start for Yasai. With this card, he could summon his boss, Gigaplant. Well, not boss, but one of his strongest cards, Gigaplant. His boss is Tomato King. And there goes your Tri-Bulldog, and there goes your life points. She's in a lot of trouble with this. Oh, Scapegoats, nice. She's in a lot of trouble with this perfect start, but Scapegoats will buy her some time. In fact, I think these Scapegoats are the reason she won the World Tournament. Like, this stalled just long enough for her to pull off a combo. And Dog-chan has no other monster. She's actually bricked. The goats are the only thing protecting her. Question is, what is he going to do? He's going to summon Gigaplant. And Gigaplant special summons from the hand, Gigaplant. And that gives you a token, which gives you Lone Fire Blossom's effect, which could give you any tomato card you want. That is an extremely strong combo from Yasai. Mystic Tomato it will do. I don't think he has 3 Gigaplants. I think he only has 2. Monster Reborn on Tri-Bulldog. This guy is trying to end it. This guy is actually just trying to end the duel. He doesn't even want to give her another turn. He has the damage. She will lose right now. But Super Rush recklessly saves her life. With this play, she gets to survive. No, she doesn't! It's over, folks. The duel is about to end right now. Yasai's gonna end it on turn 4. With nothing left to defend her. And 3,200 damage and 3,200 damage. Dog-chan loses game number 1. Really good Rose Archer right there. It saved his life. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was a nice little warm-up duel. Dog-chan didn't even get to play. So let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. And let's see if she could turn it around. Or if Yasai will end this game 3 streak and we'll finally only have a 2-0. Because every duel of top 8 has gone to game 3 so far. Alright. Hey, what's up, Yasai? And let's see. Will the dogs turn it around, or is Yasai going to knock her out of another tournament? Alright, Lone Fire Blossom, the perfect start, but he does not activate its effect, which makes me think that he has the trap card and he's baiting her. And Rescue Rabbit, oh shit, she might not care about your trap because Mad Dog and oh wait, maybe she'll fall for it. She fell for it. Okay, she fell for the trap card, everybody. Yep, Wall of Thorn. She had a chance to summon the Sumo King, but she was like, no, I want to do more damage. Alright, Lone Fire Blossom. Your baiting did work. But now Gigaplant is on the field. So, let's see that damage. And Miracle Fertilizer for no reason. You're probably just going to summon Gigaplant anyway. Or not. Oh, you're summoning your boss monster! The Tomato King! Yep, he's going for game. Not right now, but he's like literally got a perfect field for this. 3,200 and 2,400 attack. Jesus Christ, that's... Oh, scapegoats, thank God. Alright, that was a little bit scary. That would have been a ton of damage, but she managed to save herself. And he has a full back row, so she's in a lot of trouble. I don't know how she comes back to fight a Tomato King. Yep, she doesn't. She plays passively. No back row from Dog-chan. That's a bad sign. Gigaplant is... Oh, Tomato King for the last 2 turns will be buffed. After this, Tomato King will only be a 1,600 attack point monster. Lone Fire Blossom rejoins to get out another Gigaplant, as we all expect. And there's the other Gigaplant. And Yasai is in complete control of the duel. Giant Rat does buy Dog-chan some time, though. She at least has the rat. That does help. But if she doesn't have another level 4 monster, she's in trouble. Help me! It's Skull Dogmarin, everybody, and she's gonna Synchro Summon. Everyone say hello. It's Sumo King! Boss versus boss! Sumo King versus Tomato King! But the Tomato King is out of protection. And Bottomless will kill you. But Sumo King can stop Bottomless. And there we go. Here we are. Sumo King goes for it, but Wall of Thorns stops it. But Sumo King stops Wall of Thorns. Gigaplant is dead. She attacked the wrong one, though. She attacked the wrong Gigaplant. Tomato King is back to 1,600 attack. And Tomato King summons Tomato King. And Miracle Fertilizer brings back Lone Fire Blossom. And Monster Reborn brings back Tomato in Tomato. And there he goes. He's gonna do it. Tomato King is back, everyone. But this king could take down the freaking dog. It turns out the Tomato King is better than the Sumo King. Or the King Dog. And that's gonna be it. Although he should have summoned the other one in attack mode, but he didn't think it through. His AI couldn't do it. Granted, he would not have won even if it was in attack mode, but still. And just like that, Yasai turns it all around. What are you going to do, Dog-chan? You got nothing left. You got Tri-Bulldog, but without a special summon, it does not matter. Oh, Do-Bulldog. Okay, that'll give you another Tri-Bulldog, so there's something. But Sumo King Dog cannot defeat Tomato King. It's at 3,200 attack. Therefore, it does not matter if you do this. I mean, at least with this, you can get rid of the Gigaplant that keeps special summoning. That's a good play. The problem is you've already lost the duel. And that's it, everybody. Tomato King will drop back to 16, but with that last material, can go back to 32 to defeat the Dog-chan. This duel is over. Yasai knocks Dog-chan out of the tournament. Pretty good duel. You know, we got to see a little back and forth from the kings, both of their kings. But overall, his king is stronger. So, there we go. Yasai ends the streak. We have a 2-0, everybody. She fought as hard as she could. She just didn't have any spell trap cards support that game. Alright. Moving on, let's see who's up next. The final fight of top 8. Here we come. It's going to be Alexis Rhodes versus Zane Truesdale. Honestly, we've seen what happened before between these two characters before, but, you know, Zane was an idiot. Will Zane be an idiot again, or will Alexis simply not be able to fight his overpowered deck? Let's find out. I don't know about that fart. Last time these two went up against each other, Alexis won the tournament. This is how she won the world tournament. Is by taking out Zane. There we go. You've lost way too many bits today? It's because they're all champions. How do you bet properly when a champion fights another champion? Like, if this was a bunch of randos fighting a champion, then you'd always bet on the champion anyway. Oh, you just mean in all of my tournaments. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of the whole deal. You're supposed to realize that betting is bad. Like, you're betting fake money now so that you don't bet real money later. When you live your real lives. Alright, let's go ahead and start the duel, everybody. Alexis versus Zane. I'm going to check the bets right now. Looking at the bets, Zane received 62% of the votes and has a big bet of 14k. 14k from Cool Drago. Alexis received 38% of the votes and has a small vote from Shadow Phoenix at 4k. Let's see what happens. That's true, the Jeff, but John actually has gotten second place in a tournament before, so he's basically almost champion level. If a character goes top 4, they're pretty much around a champion's level. Alright, Alexis starts with Command Knight, which is really good, but Cyber Dragon's coming in. A Evolution Burst. That card is going to pop her monster or trap card, his choice. And Magic Jammer cancels it. Okay. But now he can still attack, I believe. And you will lose to the attack. That part is going to suck. However, Double Passé says go to hell. And now that the attack is direct, he does not gain attack points, and he took more damage. Her 2 trap cards were the perfect trap cards for that situation. And she gets herself an Atoili Cyber. Very nice. And Command Knight's allowed to attack directly thanks to Double Passé's second effect. And then Atoili Cyber will attack Zwei. Or what was it again? It's not Zwei, it's something else. I don't know German. Alright, there we go. And Zane top deck needs to be a Cyber Dragon. And his top deck is a Cyber Phoenix, which can help out. And Reinforcements of the Army lets her choose. Does she choose Command? She chooses Command! Oh crap! Cyber Phoenix be damned, the damage is too high. The duel's over. She wins. You could draw another card, it won't make a damn difference. Game number 1 goes to Alexis Rhodes. Just like how she beat him in the World Tournament. But that was only game number 1. Not a single fusion from Zane. That is a pity. Her not getting a fusion is pretty common. Her deck is not the most fusion, supporty. She just happens to have fusion, and it happens to be her boss monster. Alright. Let's go ahead and set this up. Let's see if Zane can take this to game number 3. I'm really surprised that more people bet on Zane than Alexis. Alexis literally beat Zane to become the world champion. Like, she specifically beat Zane. Like, if it was anyone else, I'd understand, but she specifically beat the character you're betting for. So, it's kind of interesting. But let's see. She won 1 duel here, which is all she needed to win the world tournament. But this is best 2 out of 3, so maybe things are different in a best 2 out of 3. Oh wait, no, she beat him in best 2 out of 3. Never mind. The world tournament was best 2 out of 3. I'm wrong. Alright, she starts the duel with a set pass. Nothing wrong with that. And Future Fusion, that's the card. Oh, Magic Jammer to save her life. That Magic Jammer might have saved her life. And instead of that, he gets his Cyber Dragon now. And Command Knight's too strong, even for the buff. So, pretty good start from Alexis Rhodes. She literally saved her own life with that Magic Jammer. That's the second time that's happened. Oh, Pot of Greed, classic. And Reinforcements, classic. I believe she's the reason that joke exists about Pot of Greed. Because Crowler was like, oh, Alexis, what does Pot of Greed do? Oh, she has the lock! And did not put her monster in attack mode for some reason. Maybe she expected a Mirror Force. Alright, so she has the lock even if Zane does get his Cyber Dragon Fusion, but he has Evolution Burst, so he can pop them. And Cybernetic Fusion support, he plans on fusing this turn. And Power Bond, you better plan on winning, because that's a lot of damage. And Zane almost commits suicide to not even be able to attack the opponent. 30, oh no, he did commit suicide, that's game. And Alexis wins! He lost! I thought he did like a little less, but no, he literally died. I told you his brain is the dumbest! You literally bet on the worst person possible! Like, he's the dumbest brain. We've seen him do this before. Oh my god. Alright, Alexis, you're going to top 4. You've earned it. Alexis Rhodes being top 4. I like, if this was 50 tournaments ago, none of us would have expected it. Oh, that's so good. I love it. That was great. That was honestly great. Alright, top 4, everybody. Let's take a look at our contestants. Alexis Rhodes will be taking on Yasai. Alito takes on Crow. So GX, 5Ds, and 2 Zexels, everybody. So, let's go with Crow versus Alito. Go ahead and place your bets, baby. Go ahead and place your bets. I'm going to set this up. That was super funny. Zane Truesdale, I'm going to win the duel in 1 turn. Excuse me, Zane, do you not understand how my cards work? You're locked. You can't attack my warrior monsters. But all you have are warrior monsters. That's what lock means, you idiot. You're so dumb. But I burned myself. I know you burned yourself. You embarrassed Duel Academy. This is why Alexis had to step up, because you're a dummy. Alright. Crow, you made it to top 4, which, you know, you've already earned the highest champion mark, so that, you know, you've earned your place here. Alito, you've also done it. In fact, this is a pretty interesting matchup. Alito is the champion of the 180 character tournament, and Crow is the champion of the 200 character tournament. So the 2 biggest tournaments I've ever thrown, these are the 2 champions that won. So the 2 biggest champions are fighting each other right now in a match. And those tournaments were recorded like 7 months apart. 6 or 7 months apart, so it's pretty big. Alright, I'm going to check the bets on this one. We're in semifinals now. And they're betting small still. People are scared. Crow only has 39% of the votes and has the biggest vote at 5.6k from Shadow Phoenix. Alito has 61% of the votes, but only has a 4k bet from Peace as his highest vote. And Sirocco the Dawn is here. Glassjaw is dead. He loves to start with Glassjaw. I'll never understand it, but he loves to start with Glassjaw. And Alito, you gotta deal with this bird. And I see Battling Box and Switch Hitter is a good combo. There we go. You can make yourself a big monster now. And Nova Caesar's here, isn't he? Of course. And Icarus Attack is here, but that doesn't stop the opponent, I don't think. It does get rid of XYZ Reborn, but at the same time, that doesn't do anything. Crow, I think that was a misplay. Yeah, now you take 3,500 damage, so... I don't agree with this. And now he could still exceed something. Yeah, no, Crow, you literally only hurt yourself. You did not help yourself in any way, shape, or form. I guess you got rid of XYZ Reborn, but at the cost of most of your life. And you're dead now because he's leveling up. He's at his ultimate monster. Everyone, say hello to Comet Cestus at 28. That is the strongest card in Alito's deck. Good luck, Crow. I mean, granted, Crow's strongest card is also 28, but still. And Bora with Sirocco with Icarus Attack. Wait, how does this work? Oh, okay. What? What? Oh, God, he top-decked the card! Oh, my God! Crow lost everything to stop him, and he just top-decks this card! Oh, my God. This is disgusting. And Crow, this is your fight. No, it's not your fight. It's over. Game 1 goes to Alito, everybody. I'm starting to see why you all bet on Alito. Jesus Christ, he went ham. Alito is going ham. He's trying to bring back his fans. A lot of the Alito fans fell off after the 180 tournament because he started losing, which kind of happened to Crow after the 200 tournament too. But literally, Alito fans kind of just disappeared off the earth. But now they have to come back because look, he's taking out Crow, a guy who won a bigger tournament. All right, and 5 years. Yeah, there they are. And let's do it. Alito, you just got to take Crow down one more time and you're back in the finals. After your long break of not making it to the finals, you're back. Alright. Black Whirlwind gets him Jin the Rain Shadow. It's probably the only thing he could get. And Crow's first starting hand was not the best and not the worst because he got Black Whirlwind, but he has no good monsters. And Battling Boxer Spar is going to kill you. Goodbye, Crow. But at least Crow gets a Steam token from that, and with that Steam token, he might be able to Synchro Summon. MST will hit one of the cards, and it hits XYZ Reflect, I believe. Getting rid of XYZ Reflect is pretty important, so that's good. That is pretty good. You don't want to deal with that card. And MST number 2 will get rid of Jolt Counter. Good. And Shura of the Blue Flame is here, which gives him a Breeze the Zephyr. And with that, he's in a very good position. And with that, he's in a very weird position. Not going to Synchro Summon. Interesting. Kind of confused, but you know what? If he doesn't want to Synchro, he doesn't have to. Shura lets him bring out... Okay, now I understand why. Yeah, that was actually a very aggressive play from Crow. Crow is trying to turn this around. He's like, you may have destroyed me in game 1 on turn 5, but I'm going to destroy you in game 2 on turn 5. And Armor Master is here, one of the best Blackwing monsters to ever exist in this time period. And he's got his piercing damage monster in case Alito tries to play like a coward. Really good so far. Really good plays from Crow. And we have ourselves Switch Hitter, which is going to make it okay, immediately XYZ summon. Yep. Yep, we should have expected this. Should have expected this. And there's the annoying monster. Although I don't think that card works on Armor Master. It will work on the other monster. Yeah, it'll work on him. But I don't think Armor Master cares. Although it will... Oh, anti-reverse. Goodbye to your trap card. But it will take some time to get Armor Master's effect off. Alright, Crow's got himself a tuner monster. That's always nice. And we have a level 8 Synchro. Crow's going for his boss. And... Whoa, that's not his boss. The hell is that thing? Alright, everyone, say hello to Silverwind the Ascendant. And Ascendant has an effect. Although Yoke has an effect, and Yoke gets to live. Apparently, Ascendant was about to kill it. And we have another... Oh, why'd you get rid of Armor Master? Why? I thought you needed Armor Master. Armor Master's effect could have helped you. Why'd you get rid of him? There better have been a reason, or else I'm going to be sad. Oh, Ascendant has an effect. And, oh, wait a minute. Your boss monster is getting stronger. Hold up. Hold up. He's getting stronger. The dragon's effect did not... He stopped his monster from dying and he gains attack points. And now he takes 400 burn. And his effect activates again. And now he has 3,600 attack points. He's getting closer. He's getting closer and closer. With one more effect, he'll have 4,000 attack and be able to take out Alito for good. Alright, we have a more... Oh god, he's just summoning even more. Okay, maybe Crow has an idea. And Armor Master is back. The card we thought he needed all along, but he kind of got rid of. And there, Gale! There's the card! Gale will do it! And Gale changes everything. This duel is over. Crow with a full field is going to destroy the opponent. Their Exceed monsters be damned. Crow does not care. Yes, your monster will protect you, but at the same time, he has too many monsters here. And his Blackwing monster has 3,600 attack. He does not care. I cannot rig these duels. The AIs are too dumb for me to rig them. And Crow takes game number 2, everybody. Let's go ahead and set up the final fights. Winner of this goes to finals. Loser goes to the bronze place match. This has been pretty hyped so far, but it has to come to an end now. We're moving into game number 3. Alright, where is Alito? There he is. Perfect. And let's get this duel going. Alright, everybody, it's time for Alito versus Crow. Final fight. Winner goes to finals, loser goes to third place match. Alito, you have lost to Crow. Crow, you have lost to Alito. Which one of you is truly the best champion? The 180 champion or the 200 champion? Black Wings are battling boxers. Alright, Alito starts with a solid start. Set 2 set cards and a monster. Heavy Storm! Crow pops the back row. Black Whirlwind again with a great start. And he does not have a way to use that great start, so it did not work out in the end. And it looks like Alito's going to get exactly what he wants. And he Monster Reborn's Glass Jar. Whoa, what is he planning? Okay, he's got Switch Hitter, Glass Jar. He's just going for damage. He wants to do 35. And Crow's going to have to let it happen because he has no good monsters. I think Crow did really good with spells and traps, but he bricked when it came to monsters. Unless he top decks something amazing, he's in a lot of trouble. And I can't think of an amazing... I guess the Bora would probably be the best thing he could top deck. Maybe the blue Shura, the blue flame one. And there's Blackwing Zephyros, and maybe that card is the one he needed. Let's find out. Thanks to Breeze the Zephyr being special summoned, he can get a good monster out, and he's got Oroshi's the Squall. With this Synchro Summon, he can make Armor Master, which has plenty of attack points. And now he's got this monster coming right back. Ooh, this is looking good. And we have another Synchro monster, but this time it's level 5. It's going to be that weird one that we rarely see. I don't even know what its effect is. And XYZ Reflex says no. Whatever he was about to do, it got reflected. And he attacked in the wrong order. You should have saved that attack for last, because Armor Master can defeat this card. And now you needed this monster's attack, so you messed up, Crow. Crow attacked in the wrong order. And he got his Black Whirlwind back, but Crow has a really safe field, and monster aboard on main phase 2 because the idiot can't help it. And level... Okay, you got rid of your safest monster to bring out... Okay, I guess this card can be good, but I don't know. I don't know, Crow. I really don't know about that play. And yep, of course, we're going to get another Caesar out here. Oh, no, not Caesar. This guy. Yeah, this guy, the weird one. The one that could actually become powerful. And reinforcements of the army is on its way as well. You say Alito has no hand, but reinforcements gives him exactly what he wants. A monster. And block Sonic! He's going to get removed from play! Crow has a full... Oh, crap! Wait, but with this combo, you see, he said he had no hand, but the hand, he got exactly what he needed. And that brings back this monster, which will stop Crow. So, Crow, you can't exactly win this. Because he could stall 2 attacks. And 2 Black Whirlwinds is nice, but you need a monster to activate them. Yeah, really weird he didn't put that monster in attack mode. I actually don't know why it's in defense. It's like they both made bad plays, but now it looks like the person in charge is Alito. Alito still hasn't taken a single point of damage. And with 3,800 attack, he has nothing to fear. Crow's monster is dead. Wait, he has an effect. It does not matter. He has an effect, everybody, and dies. But Crow has one last card up his sleeve against the wind. And with this card, will it win him the duel or will he die? Shura is here. Double Black Whirlwind. It gets him a Zephyr. It gets him a Kalute. Oh, Kalute. And Zephyr will be special summoned. And there we go, everybody. We have an Armor Master. It looks like Crow's top deck might have put him right back in the duel. Can he do it? Armor Master's going in. Kalute is being activated. He has 100 more attack and just barely beats the opponent. Alito is running out. Oh, shit. That was just enough. It was just enough. And now Alito is forced to play defensively, but he's still in the duel. Thanks to his high life points, he's still in the duel. Headgeared is dead. 2,500 damage has been dealt. Crow is going for the belt. He's going for the finals. Will he make it? And Alito has one last set. If Crow draws a monster, the duel is over. Crow drew a monster. It's Gale. The duel is over. Here he goes. Headgeared is dead. Alito is dead. It was an intense game 3. It could have gone either way. But against the wind, Crow comes back with the perfect combo. That was beautiful. Crow fans, you are eating good tonight because he's going to the finals. But who will Crow be facing in the finals? Because I think out of the top 4, these 2 characters were the strongest 2 that were left. Here we go. It's time for Yasai versus Alexis. But it makes sense. Crow is literally the strongest champion we've ever had. He won the 200 character tournament. Betting against him is just a bad play. Yasai versus Alexis, I would say Alexis being a world champion is going to win it. Alexis is a world champion. Let's see if she can do it. Or will it be Yasai and those weird tomatoes? Alright, let's get this set up. Oh shit, what's up, Rick? Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Let me get the predictions set up for the match. Alright, everyone, place your bets. Will it be Tomato Man or will it be Mrs. Double Passe? Let's go. Who knocked Yasai out of the World Championship? I don't remember. It wasn't Alexis, was it? She knocked out a lot of strong people like Noboru and Zane, but I don't remember who Who else she knocked out? Alright, he starts off with the perfect start because he actually has his tomatoes. And there we go. Mystic Tomato gives him a tomato token thanks to the field spell. That gives him Lone Fire Blossom, which gives him Giga Plant. He literally had the perfect start. Really good combo from Yasai. You're in a little bit of danger, Alexis. And he has Miracle Fertilizer for later. I would have saved it, but whatever. And Doble Passe is nice, but it won't actually save you. Because your opponent has 2 monsters. Alright, Warrior Lady, what are you gonna get? A Blade Skater? Unless you got polymerization in your hand, there is no reason to pick Blade Skater. Reinforcements of the army brings you whatever the hell you want. She chooses Marauding Captain. She could try to go for the lock if she happens to have it. She has Marauding Captain number 1. Does she have it number 2? She has the lock, everybody. She can wait. She could build her hand until she gets her fusion monster. She has the lock. Looking at the bets are decently sized. Alexis has the smaller bet at 44% at 5K from Peace. Yasai at 56% has a big bet from Cool Drago at 16K. But thanks to the Alexis lock, she might have a chance. She can wait and just try to stall out time for Cyberblader, because Cyberblader could take down these tomatoes. Yasai's only way to break lock, I would say Wall of Thorns would be the only way. I don't think he has any other way, but honestly, I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I don't know Yasai's deck that well. Ooh, DD Warrior Lady, that could be very annoying. Is she gonna... Oh! Maybe the lock will be broken immediately. Let's find out. It is not. He does not have the trap we all are hoping he does. And just like that, Giga Plant is gone forever. He only owns 2 Giga Plants, so the fact that it's gone forever is pretty crazy. And Giga Plant summons itself to bring back Lone Fire Blossom, but with the other Giga Plant dead, what can Lone Fire Blossom even bring you? He doesn't even activate its effect. He doesn't even activate its effect. Alexis is forced into a Destiny draw due to all the damage she's taken. There you go. She gets Pot of Greed. Let's see if that helps. And she got herself a Command Knight, making her monsters decently strong. And he did have Wall of Thorns, and the lock is broken, everybody. The lock is broken. Yasai can now go in and win duel number 1. I guess he didn't use it because his monster was stronger. I guess it doesn't, take into account that, hey, DD Warrior Lady's gonna kill me. Either way, his field is stacked and she is dead. Hell, the token can kill Marauding Captain. And one attack from Gigaplant will end the duel. Yasai is looking for the finals. One more duel and he makes it there. Or will Alexis take this to game number 3? I wish her luck. She's actually the last world champion to be here. All the other world champions got knocked out in top 8. She is the only world champion still in the tournament. Alright, there we go. Alright. Where are you? There we go. Now we just need... There we go. And Tomato Boy. Alright, we're good. I wish there was just a match style. Like, I don't understand why there's a match for regular plays, but there's not a match for AI duels. Like, if there's regular duels, I can make a match happen, but if it's AI duels, I can't. Like, who made this game? Who like, actually just took out options? Like, it must have taken more time to take out options than add options. Oh, crap, GX music. Oh, crap, it's gonna buff Alexis. And he starts the duel perfectly. Again, he has the perfect start. He gets Lone Fire Blossom, and he's gonna try and bait her. The only reason he wouldn't use its effect if he's gonna try and bait her. Alright, reinforcements gets her whatever she wants. Marauding Captain would be nice, but if you're getting baited, I assume you're going to lose Marauding Captain. Polynosis will kill it. That was nice while it lasted. Alright, Lone Fire Blossom, go ahead and have some fun. Gigaplant is here. And it summoned itself, so now Lone Fire Blossom is back, and 2 Gigaplants can be here. God, what a busted combo. That's 4,800. Oh no, it's the field spell, so that's 5,600 damage on turn 3. Yeah, Alexis, you might be dead. You might not be making it to top 2. You're still top 4 material, but you're not top 2. Alright, what is going to be your destiny draw? She got Pot of Greed as her destiny draw, so now it's all up to luck. Reinforcements of the army, okay. Let's see what it can get you. A Marauding Captain, well, one of them is already dead, so I highly doubt you have the lock. Oh, she got the lock! Warrior, why did she set that? Warrior returning alive! And there we go! She bought herself some turns. That Pot of Greed ended up being clutch as hell. Terraforming gets him another field spell, as if it matters. He doesn't even need it. Like, he could summon Lone Fire Blossom, but it doesn't even matter. He doesn't need anything. His field's already stacked. And hello, Inmato, and that means a token's coming. He has a full 5, but he can't attack her. And what else are you gonna bring out? Are you gonna make the king? No, you're not. Okay, I understand why. You don't want your king to die. Alexis, you have... Oh, she got it! She got Cyberblader! Alright, everybody. This is the first time she summoned it into the entire tournament. We're gonna see the Cyberblader. And with more... Is it 3 or more monsters? And it's gone. It doesn't matter. Well, we got to see it for half a second. I hope you enjoyed. It's gone. The lock still exists, but it doesn't work on the face down monster, but he doesn't do piercing, so it doesn't matter. And her monster, Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, will just summon whatever she wants. She has her Blade Skater again. She has to go find another Poly or a Fusion Gate, and then she has to find another Toilet Cyber. She got her Fusion, and it was just thrown away. That's a shame. And she has a third Marauding Captain, because why not? And she has her final monster, the Command Knight, which does make her monster strong enough to break one of them, but only one of them. Alexis, you can't win. You can only lock, but you can't win. If I feel like the duel's going to go slow, I will speed it up with the speed up button, but we'll see. I'm going to give her a chance. If I don't see a trap, I'm going to do speed up. Alright. If I see him put down a trap card, well, you know what? It might not matter. Alright. Everyone in chat, am I allowed to use the speed up button? Or do you want this to keep going at this speed just in case? Let me know. I have a speed up. MST hits the trap or the field spell. Field spell's gone. I'm not going to speed it up because with the field spell gone, she's willing to go aggressive. Hold up. And, okay, wait, something's actually happening. Marauding Captain takes out the Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato summons Mystic Tomato. And it might be another Bottomless, maybe. And there's the other Inmato. And Inmato is dead. And Blade Skater takes out that one. Yasai has finally taken a couple 1,200 damage. He has taken 1,200 damage. Now let's see what he does now. Yeah, okay, I'll speed up his turn. And he has his field spell again. With the field spell, his monsters are too strong for her. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. And with that, he could summon another monster. He chooses Cherry and Mado. And let's see. That monster's gone. Blade Skater attacks the Cherry and Mado, which could summon 2 more monsters. What monsters is he going to choose? He chooses Cherry and Mado, which is too weak. And now it's stronger. Okay. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. He's baiting her to... Oh, she got Cyber Prima. And Cyber Prima gets rid of the field spell, but it was bottomless. So even though she got rid of the field spell, bottomless is gone. Bottomless gets rid of her monster. Prima might have been enough to help out, but let's see. He's losing his cards, but the Gigaplants will revive them. Speed up. He's honestly just stalling until he gets Wall of Thorns. Once he gets Wall of Thorns, none of this matters anymore. Speed up. Oh, there we go. There's a trap card. You guys see it? I see a trap card. This could be it. Monster Reborn. A totally cyber, as if that matters. And we get an... Okay, for real this time, we get to see the fusion. Hold up. Hold up. There's an actual fusion summon. For the love of God, do not bottomless it. Let us keep this one. We already lost Cyber Prima in the first Cyber Blader. Yay, we get to keep this one. And this one can beat the Giga, and Wall of Thorns wins him the duel. And there we go. Yasai is going to the finals, everybody. The second she got Cyber Blader was the second he got Wall of Thorns. It was literally 1 turn too late. And there we go. Alexis Rhodes will be knocked into the 3rd place match. Yasai is going to the finals. That was the longest duel of this tournament, which is actually pretty short at 17 turns. So, that's going to be it for that one, guys. It's time to move on to a breather match. Let's have a bronze place breather match. It's going to be Alexis Rhodes versus the Battling Boxers of Alito. Alright, place your bets, people. Place your bets. We're doing our breather match. Alexis Rhodes versus Alito. Alright, Alito, where you hiding? Go ahead and place your bets. You got 20 seconds left, everybody. You got 20 seconds. It's okay if you bet small on this 3rd place match. This is just a breather match, you know. Try to build up some money before the finals. Let's see which of these champions is 3rd place material. The 180 character tournament champion or the season 3 world championship champion or world tournament champion. Alright, looking at this, Alito's gonna start with a set pass. Very good start from anybody. Alexis gets reinforcements of the army. What does she want? She wants Command Knight. Interesting. And she summons said command... Oh, finally! God says no, everybody. She got her Command Knight, but God said no. And Monster Reborn says yes. You're gonna have to deal with this Command Knight one way or another. And Command Knight goes after the Sparrer. She has no back row to protect herself. Battling Boxer Shadow is here. And what is this? And of course it's a special summon. It's a Battling Boxer deck. Everything's a goddamn special summon. I like that. The God says no with Rebecca at the end. That's funny. And Command Knight is dead. We are not going to get a Command Knight lock, especially since she already spent her Monster Reborn just to bring it back. So, Alexis, what can you really do? You can summon DD Warrior. That's an Does he lose his effect if it gets removed from play? He does! Oh, shit, they're gone for good! Okay, so he's actually sad. He's actually struggling. He's not used to not being able to special summon his monsters. And she drew another Command Knight, which was supposed to be part of the lock. But Battling Boxer Veil is very protective and will protect him from her attacks. And there we go. He has another Caesar on the way. But first, Shadow Boxer goes back to the hand. Everyone say hello to Battling Boxer Caesar number 2. And I'll tell you right now, she's not removing this one from play. That's another huge chunk of damage she just took. Very unlucky. So, you killed the first one. What do you plan on doing with the second one? Cyber Gymnast. I don't think this is going to work the way you think it's going to work. Yeah, you see what I mean? See what I mean, Alexis? It's just not going to work. I mean, you can get rid of one of these monsters, but that doesn't actually matter. Alright, Alito, your deck is completely busted against Alexis's deck. I don't think she can counter this. XYZ Reborn, weirdly enough, used now. Okay. And you're going to eat a monster. Yep, there you go. Eat your monster. And there's another monster. And he's just going for damage. He does not even care about Exceed Summoning. With this much damage, she has lost the first duel. Game 1 goes to Alito, everybody. Look at this damage. She played hard, but honestly, all of her effects don't... Other than DD Warrior Lady, all of her effects don't really work very well against Battling Boxers. Plus, her deck might just be a little too slow. His deck is very speed-based. Like, he's got My Valentine levels of speed. Alright, let's go ahead and get game number 2 started. Oh, good. She's already here. Since she's already right there, I'm just going to save time by not having to move anybody. Boop. Sometimes you get lucky and the game just happens to put them in a certain spot. Alright, Alito. She needs the lock. Yeah, a lock would help. A lock would help her, but his boss monster pops monsters, so the lock would not save her. She would actually still need to beat him in combat, which her best card, Cyber Prima, can't really do it. Cyber Blader could do it if he specifically had 2 monsters on the field. Alright, Battling Box and Sparrers on the field at 1200 attack. That's not very strong. Reinforcements, are we going to choose Command Knight again? We are. Alright, she does love her some Command Knight. And he did have it. Okay, I was going to say, he has that card, doesn't he? He's just baiting her. Hey, at least she has trap cards this... Wow, she has a lot this time. What the hell? Where were all those traps in the last duel? And switch hitter. God says no, but that's expensive God. But that will stop an Exceed Summon, so that's nice. She prevented an Exceed Summon from happening. Call of the Haunted. Very good plays. Okay. Her back row has saved her. And she has Cyber Gymnast, which is just strong, so she doesn't even have to use its effect. And he has another one. So yeah, you're going to wish you did use that effect. I can't believe he had 2. He literally had 2 of those. Alright, Alexis, you're still in a lot of danger. You've lost so many life points. And Warrior returning alive. What does he want? He wants Switch Hitter. Of course he does. And Switch Hitter's going to let him summon his boss monster. So everyone get ready. Well, it's not his boss. It's his mini-boss. But this card is just really strong. The fact that when it dies, it literally just gives you all your monsters back is pretty crazy. Double Passe, she puts her at no life points. Alexis Rhodes has like 0 life points left, everybody. This is her final duel, and she's done almost nothing. What will she do with her final draw? Pot of Greed. Wow, she's just only getting Pot of Greed. What the hell? And Cyber Gymnast will pop that, but no, it will and not. XYZ Block says, screw your Gymnast. And there we go. That was her final draw, everybody. Oh, look at that. He didn't summon a monster. She gets one more turn. Maybe he just really doesn't have a monster. That's weird. And she's out of cards. That's probably it. Here we go. The game-winning attack is coming in, and it is it, everybody. Alito will be taking 3rd place. Season 3 World Champion Alexis will be taking 4th. Still really good to make it this far in a Champions Tournament. Thinking about it, when you make it this far in a tournament of people that are only really busted, you're really good. So Alexis and Alito are both really good competitors. But we're done. We're done playing around with the babies. It's time to find out who is the master of the Masters Tournament. Will it be 200 tournament winner Crow, or will it be Yasai and his tomatoes? This is for all the marbles, people. This is the final bet of the day. Tomorrow I will be hosting another tournament, but it will be on YouTube where no bets are possible. The tournament taking place tomorrow will be the Kaiba Corp Conquest Tournament. It will take place at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Honestly, you'll probably be able to see it because it's already on my YouTube schedule. It's already scheduled on my YouTube account. So, let me go ahead and set up the final fights. Alright, I'm pretty much ready to go, guys. I have everything set up. I'm just waiting for the bets to go in. Screw it. Let's go. Here we go. Crow versus Yasai. Black Wings versus Tomatoes. Will Crow win 2 Tournament of Champions? Or will Yasai win his first Tournament of Champions? Because I've had a tournament before where it was all champions, and I believe Crow was the winner of that tournament. Alright, we got Tomato Paradise. Perfect start from Yasai to get that, but does he have Lone Fire Blossom? He does not. Alright, so Yasai doesn't have the perfect start, but he doesn't have a terrible start. And it looks like Crow does have a nice start. He could do some piercing damage with that monster. Inmado is dead. And Crow does a lot of damage, but will he make Armor Master? Yeah, he's going to make Armor Master. Great start from Crow. Literally perfection. Do you have back row? You even have back row, of course. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the final bets of the day. We have some baby bets to end the final bets of the day, which is fine. I understand. You all have lost too much money in the past. So, Yasai at 49%. It's only 49% versus 51. Has the smaller bet at 8K from Peace. Crow at 51% has 10K from the Dueling Kitty. I believe this is the Dueling Kitty's first time being the top bet on the final fight. It looks like Yasai is bricked in game number 1. Although Crow is not. Crow definitely is not. Crow is making Yasai look like he sucks. Holy crap. Good thing this is a best 2 out of 3, because this would be really sad. My heart is a tomato. And Miracle Fertilizer, there we go. Inmado is here. He's got Monster Reborn. He's going to get Abora of the Spear. That's a weird card to choose. He's literally bricked. He doesn't even have Tribute Monsters. Whatever he has, he's bricked. The duel's over. He lost. Piercing damage will win him the duel. Heavy Storm takes them all out. Okay, just win. You already have everything you need. Just win. Game number 1 goes to Crow. It looks like our tomato guy is just kind of choking at the very end. The only thing I can imagine is that our tomato friend happened to get a bunch of field spells. And he also never plays Rose Archer. So Rose Archer and field spells would be bricks in that case. Alright. There you go, Yasai. And Crow. There we go. This could be the final duel, everybody, or Yasai will take this to game 3. I'm hoping he can take it to game 3, but I expect Crow to win this. I really do. I honestly expect Crow to win this. I know, Luis. I can't believe you remember that. That 5Ds game really hated me at the end. Like, it really hated me. And terraforming. Good job, Yasai. You got your field spell, which is exactly what you need. But do you have Lone Fire Blossom? Yes, you do. And with Lone Fire Blossom, you can now make your boss monster, well, mini boss monster, Gigaplant. Your most important monster. There we go. Yasai has a good start, everybody. And Heavy Storm from Crow. All of that? Nope, Polynosis says no. Holy crap, he almost lost his Wall of Thorns and Field Spell. Crow, you've been damned. Really, really good play from Yasai protecting his trap card and his field spell. Because now he could summon his Lone Fire Blossom all over again. And that could bring out his second Gigaplant. There we go. It looks like game number 2 is all about Yasai. Crow is the one suffering now. It's funny, game 1 is all Crow. Game 2 is all Yasai. Can Crow find a way to turn this around? Monster Reborn can help, okay. Sure, it can't do much right now, but maybe you have a tuner in your hand. No, you do not. Crow is in trouble. That was I'm dying Monster Reborn. That was not a Monster Reborn he wanted to do. And Lone Fire is back, but what will you even summon this time? Well, hello there, Dandelion. And hello there, Tomato Token. Lone Fire Blossom summons another monster, and it's going to be the Inmato. Alright, first one going in. Second one going in. Crow's about to lose. If he doesn't have a proper trap card, this duel is over. 3,400 damage. Let's go take a look. Oh, it's super over. We're going to game 3, baby. Yasai takes it to game 3 with a perfect victory. Crow may have basically destroyed him in game 1, but Yasai destroys Crow in game 2. Game 3, maybe it'll actually be close. Destruction versus destruction. Alright, here we go. This is the final duel of the tournament. Winner take all. Will it be Crow? Will he be champion of champions all over again? Or will it be Yasai, the first ever champion of champions that's pretty much just an underdog that got in here as a joke? Because the only championship he ever won was like a representative tournament. So, like, damn. The fact that he's doing good in a champions tournament means that he's the real deal. Hell, he took out God-chan, and she took out freaking Shuzo. Alright, here we go. Redemption is a representative tournament. A representative tournament is any one of the 8 tournaments that are like a Dream Team qualifier or something. Any one of the one of the 8 tournaments that you need to get into the World Championship. And Yasai once again starts with Terror. He always gets it. Look at him. But he does not get Lone Fire Blossom this time around. So even though he got his field spell again, which he definitely needs, he didn't get his Lone Fire Blossom. And this looks just like the other duel, but this time he's going to stop Bora. Alright. One change. Bora's dead, which means no Armor Master. Alright, Yasai, let's see what you can do. Your opponent only has a baby 1100 attack point monster. You have Miracle Fertilizer, but what will that even do? Alright, we have Inmato, and we have Tomato Token. Inmato is able to defeat the opponent, but Black Sonic will kill you. Alright, Crow spent his Black Sonic on a single Inmato. In my opinion, that was a waste of a Black Sonic. And we have our freaking car. Okay, with this, he could definitely turn things around. We're going to see Armor Master one way or the other. Yasai, you're in a lot of trouble. Yasai is stacking his deck for his field spell, but that honestly might be the death of him. Because what he really needs is Lone Fire Blossom. And even then, he needs more. Alright. Oh, wow, he drew it. Holy shit, he top deck Lone Fire Blossom. And he's going to use it to bring out the Giga Plant, which could beat Armor Master, but sadly, Armor Master doesn't die. So he might as well just attack. Yep, he knew to attack Blizzard at least. Alright, but Crow can't beat Giga Plant. That's the good news. So Giga Plant will be able to resummon more monsters. But Crow's just going to get rid of Lone Fire Blossom and do a bunch of damage. But Yasai doesn't really care, because Yasai's going to summon Giga Plant and just keep summoning Lone Fire Blossom in defense mode. So honestly, I think even though Yasai's in a little bit of trouble, he's fucked! I didn't see that coming. And the field spell is gone. Oh shit. Oh, he got another field spell. Hold up. And Miracle Fertilizer brings back the Giga Plant, but you're not allowed to special summon on the turn you do that. I was going to say fine, but the fuck had to come out because of what happened. And now he's weaker! Without the field spell, he's weaker than Giga Plant! I mean, the Giga Plant's weaker than Armor Master! He needed that! He needed the field spell! Yasai is dying! He lost 2 field spells to Crow! And without it, he doesn't stand a chance! The only thing that could stand up to him now is the Tomato King! And he summons Lone Fire Blossom one last time. So this is the Giga Plant. He fought hard, but he can't do it. Crow is the true champion. Crow is the true champion, everybody. He's gonna do it again. He won the 200 character tournament. He won the Tournament of Champions way back when. Wait, never mind. Yasai still has turns. There is still time. He drew it. He could get his king. With Tomato and Tomato, he can summon the king. And the king can buy him more time. It can't kill Armor Master, but it can buy him enough time. There we go. He has 3,200 attack. Yasai summons the strongest card in his deck. This is the only thing that can stand up to Armor Master. Bora is now on the field. And he's using it as a tribute summon for Sirocco. Sirocco is going to take... Oh, he's at 4,500 attack! Oh no, Yasai! He overpowered your king! And that is it. Despite his high attack points of 32, Crow combos his way up to 4,500. And just like that, wins Game 3. Crow is the winner of the Masters Tournament. Crow is the master. That is it, everybody. The tournament, the Masters Tournament has concluded. We had a pretty fun time watching all of our favorite champions go at it, but Crow proves that he truly is the King of Kings, the champion of champions, the best there is. So, that's going to be it. I don't know why it's not letting me end the tournament. Here, let me refresh. Let me see if that'll do it. Yep, there we go. That'll be it for this one, guys. Crow gets first, Yasai gets second, Alito gets third, and Alexis Rhodes will take fourth place. I'm afraid that is going to be it for today's tournament, but tomorrow's tournament is still on the docket. On YouTube tomorrow, I'll be streaming the Kaiba Corp Conquest Tournament with brand new characters like Vivian Wong, Jean-Claude Magnum, Crump, Lecter, and Dark Master Zork himself. So, I hope you all can make it to tomorrow's tournament. The tournament tomorrow will be Battle City type of tournament, but it will have more powerful cards for most of the characters. Not the newer ones, except Zorg. Zorg's busted. But we'll see how it goes. I hope to see you all tomorrow on YouTube, and thank you all for joining me today on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, please join me on Saturdays for my Twitch tournaments if you have the time. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.